Hear what she did last summer with her style and charm, she's a stunner. Flipping through classic, the latest craze. Trying them to cook, oh how they dazzle it. We keep it real, spilling the truth. In our circle of acquaintances, always from lipstick shades to that sweet. Sharing the vibe, feel the energetic breeze. Page by page, return our worlds. Sisterhood strong and life unfurled.
Hey, y'all. We are back for round 2. Let me make sure. Oh, yeah, I'm not on mute. How's everyone doing? Did y'all get y'all dinner, y'all shower, y'all liquor, whatever it is y'all need for this nighttime live? Well, it's only 8:18. Talking about nighttime, like it's like, at least 10. Girl, pipe down. How y'all doing? We are back. Okay, for one, to help me become familiar with this new way of streaming vertical and horizontal at the same time. And Miss Boogie Down says she has some shit to get off her chest. So I'ma just do a few little hot trending topics and drop the linker. Okay? Go for what you know up here on this panel. Hey Nestos, hey Vic. I thought we listen and we don't judge. Hey, I ain't never copped to that. We judging over here on the front porch. And I renamed the live that we did earlier to Judging the Judge. Hey, let's talk about it all. Boo, Vicky, I'm judging. Well, that is too funny. That is what they say, Vic. Hey, complicated. Girl, I gotta pay the money song. Girl, cash out. I gotta play the money song for complicated, baby. Send me a cash out. Thank you so much.
Money shower.
Yes, I feel blessed. Thank you, complicated. Hey, listen to me. Hey, Cam Lewis. Hey, Gail. Hey, Patty. Hey, the Thirsty Rabbit. Cam Lewis. I see y'all was checking up in this chat. Hey, Jim Chick. Yeah, we are back, baby. Like we never left. I gotta get familiar with this because this just feel weird and odd on my side. Hey, Sherry with the Y. Hey, tell the truth. We back. Please like the live, guys. Hey, Ebony, we back. Tam. T Lightful, hello. Hey, honey, say that. Yeah, Miss Boogie Down said she got some shit to get off her chest. Hey, Georgia Peach. Hey, Ty. Thank y'all for coming back. She coming. She's somewhere. Hey, Chocolate Drop. She may have to wrap up a few things in the office, child, but she coming. Hey, Muffin. Hey, KW. Hey, Allegedly. Hey, Corn Plum. Taya be here, Muffin again. All right. So while we wait, on others to join us, I found a few little topics over on Instagram. Child, we could just talk about. Give me 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Oh, there she go. Miss Boogie Down. Give me 15 minutes. It's all yours, sis. Baby, I'm going on mute. Because I feel the energy. It's gonna go down. We love Miss Boogie Down. Okay. Weed smokers, grass smokers, whatever you call it, come to the front of the chat. Come to the front of the chat. Okay, I need to talk to you. Okay, where y'all at? I need y'all front and center because I've never smoked no grass, no trees, no dro. But baby, I know people that have and do. Hey, delightful. What had happened? I need y'all help. This Milwaukee woman was arrested for fatally pow her friend after she became paranoid from smoking weed. Claims she thought the friend was going to stab her, even though she didn't have a weapon. Baby, was she on them psychedelics, the mushrooms, spike weed, lace weed? What is the tea? Why was she seeing weapons? Hey, Corella. Hey, Gabby girl. You think it was lace fit to the veil? She lied. Hmm. Vicky says she lied. Okay, neighbors, this is from the neighborhood talk. Okay, be careful who you call your friends. A Milwaukee woman was fatally pow by her friend after she became paranoid while smoking that ganja. Okay, according to Milwaukee locals, 12, 32-year-old Jamaica Simone Mills was arrested after her friend was found unresponsive in her home. Well, in a home. After receiving multiple reports of a pow, police pulled up. And Mills and her friend, 26-year-old Ariel Spillner, suffered pow shot wounds. Police said Mills had a wound to her abdomen. Or was she trying to cover it up? While Spillner was pronounced unalive at the scene. They also claimed Mills was uncooperative with both police and hospital staff. Okay, during the interview, okay, Mills told the police that the two had been smoking. Okay, and she was paranoid. She was seeing dead people. Although she said she never actually saw Spillner holding scissors, she knew she had them because Spillner was there to cut her dog's hair. Mills claimed she accidentally pawed her in the stomach and did not mean to unalive Spillner. Okay, baby, she got a bond. This is what Nesto be talking about. $150,000 bond was set. Leave her ass in there, baby. She may want to hit another one, child. She don't need to be on the reefer. Where the weed smokers at? I ain't never did nothing but black and miles and alcohol, so I can't tell you. Tanya BC, I'm gonna sit this one out. That plant mixed with something else. Okay, that's what Vicky said too. That's those. Okay, she looked like she's still on something. Hey, Shaisha, welcome to the live. Nah, that was just enough. She was like the Lady Tyler Perry family reunion seeing big rabbits. Hey, Leo lady, had to be lace, okay, chocolate drop. Girl, she said, I see dead people. What's the weed laced with something? Baby, she need to pull out whatever she got left so they can test it. I don't like she just crazy. She said she just crazy. Don't believe her. And that's what Vicky was saying that she was lying. Vicky said, no, sis, blame it on something else, not that. Or she had already hit something before that lady got there and it didn't mix well. I don't know. That's why I needed the experts to tell me because I ain't never heard nobody have that type of response. Oh, Mary Jane. No, baby. Okay.
Content. Rosh?
Oh, on to the next.
on 10. Raj?
I hate how Instagram start the video. Chill, Insta. Okay. Next up, excuse me. Three men arrested and charged for allegedly kidnapping a man at their local Mickey D's. Baby, McDonald's is becoming a dangerous place to visit. Baby, leave the Golden Ark alone. Okay. I ain't going to Mickey D's. I'm scared for my damn life. Okay, so after stealing his phone, one suspect FaceTimed his aunt. Boo-hoo crying. Auntie, I'm going to jail for the rest of my life. I love you, Auntie. During the high-speed police chase. Baby, why you calling Auntie getting her nerves all bad? Okay, neighbors again. This is from the neighborhood talk. People really just doing ish. Three men were taken into custody after a police chase on Thursday in Florida. These probably my cousins. Authorities say it started with a kidnapping at the Mickey D's, okay, in Davie, Florida. According to the police, okay, 30-year-old Tracy Ross snatched the man's phone off a table in a fast food restaurant and allegedly told the victim he had to get in their car if he wanted the phone back. Well, baby, I would have said, charge that shit to the game. I ain't doing it. I'm just going to get me a new damn flip phone tomorrow, okay? If it was an iPhone, one of those high-tech, high-expensive phones, you can have it back. The 30-year-old victim was driven out to Fort Lauderdale. Something in this story now, the math ain't mathing. Well, others say he was forced out of the car and hit. He eventually got away and was able to contact 911, notifying them that he just been kidnapped. Police spotted the suspect's car and a chase started. The group ended up crashing into a traffic light pole. Officers arrested Ross and two 18-year-olds, Lamar Perry and Timmy Brown. Family members spoke out shortly after. Perry auntie, now Lamar Perry auntie, Vicky Perry, you ain't have to say nothing, told Local 10 News. Her nephew actually called her during the chase, crying, telling her they were in a high-speed chase. She said she begged him to stop, but he wouldn't. Timothy Brown mama said she never seen her son in trouble and is still in shock over this whole situation. Baby, did they get a bond? Asking for Ernesto. What you call the auntie for? What the hell you wanted her to do? Call AAA? I think she's just crazy weed catching a stray. Okay? Everybody hit the like button. Thumbs up this live. People do worse things drunk than they do high on pure weed. Baby, it's from the earth. It's a plant. That must have been PCP or something. That stuff Smokey was on in Friday. I can't see everyone in the chat, so they must be in the other one. Oh no. Come on, y'all. We gotta test this out. You pronounce my name right. Hey, most people get it wrong. I'm so glad I got it right. She unallowed her friend and then blamed it on that Mary Jane. Hey, baby, that good. Hey, First Lady. I heard they have been lacing weed with Fenty. Yeah, that Fenty is dangerous. Hey, Real. Mickey D's can't catch a break, baby. I'm scared. I'm gonna have to go there with me a damn officer or something, baby. I ain't messing with Mickey D's, okay? I ain't messing with Mickey D's in 3 years, baby. I ain't going back. I'm scared to drive by there. I ain't never going back. He was on that stuff too, trying to cry. Not charge it to the game. Yeah, baby, charge it to the game. You can keep that phone. The hell I look like going with you, getting in your trunk, getting in your car with three men that I don't know for a phone? Baby, that's replaceable. Me, I'm irreplaceable. No, you can have it, baby. That's okay. I got insurance. People just don't like their freedom. Yes, and calling your auntie with that ugly cry. She should have hung up on your ass. And it sounded like he was driving because say auntie told him to surrender. All this over a phone? Uh-uh. Okay, let me see. We got 2 more guys. And then, baby, then the linker is coming down.
Started acting when I was.
This one may make you cry. If you sensitive,
Started acting when I.
you may drop a few tears. Okay, I haven't been to Mickey D's in about 5 years. I'm scared of their food, not the people. Oh Lord. Hey, the black cat. I can't believe you still have so much energy after all that cutting up you did. This is my second win, the black cat. Mickey D's at Walmart, they say it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. They should have made it to where you can merge the comments. Right, they're merged on my side. So I said what I said, help me figure that part out. But I got the other window up just in case, because some times I could not see the other comments, or either maybe they were delayed. I'm not sure. Okay, I would have said, well, nephew, you on your own, partner. See you later. Don't drop the salt. I think that I'm sensitive. Georgia Peach, get your daggone tissues, okay? Hey, cross country cruise, her. Hey, Lovejoy. You got a shout out doing the earlier live. I seen you over there, Miss Shirley. Comments. I said, look at our girl Lovejoy over there. Okay, y'all. Oh, this is sad. I'm reading from the Neighborhood Talk. That can definitely mess with your confidence as a child, acting or not. Thoughts, okay? Let's listen.
I was 12, and I used to be like close to 300 pounds. One of my first jobs, it was called Fat Girls.
Oh.
And like literally the lines, I had to sit there at the cafeteria table. I played the actress Monique. She was a comedian. Literally what the kids had to say, fatty, fatty, 2x4, can't fit through the cafeteria door. And I'm just like, really? But, you know, I got used to it. And I'm just like, you know, it's acting. But I'm sorry.
Yeah, do it. I was going to do it too. But
virtual hug from the front porch. Don't drop that. Dun dun. Georgia Peach. Okay, let's send baby girl a virtual hug. Kids can be so mean. Okay. All former child actors opened up about feeling body shame while playing Monique's younger self in Fat Girls. I had to sit at the cafeteria table and hear fatty. I got used to it. Okay, tell your kids not to be mean, your grandkids, your niece, nephews, whomever. Show everybody love. No bullying, okay? Hey, Miss E. Hey, Lavette. Good evening to you as well.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know if we're allowed to hug you, so.
I really appreciate
I don't know if this is allowed, but I don't care.
I started acting when I was 12.
Okay. Wanted to share that one with y'all. Watched it earlier, so y'all gotta sniffle and cry with me, okay? We got one more, and while this one playing, I'm dropping the link just in case you want, if you wanted to know. Miss Boogie Down, is you ready to turn up? Okay. Oh, this one's not so bad either. Okay, go to close. Okay, this is same-sex marriage couple. Okay. Rainbow community, drop y'all rainbows down in the chat. I haven't been to Mickey D's since 2020. Yeah, I'll still eat their fries. It's the food for me. Okay, y'all, this is a same-sex couple. I don't know if this L word is appropriate, so I'm gonna say same-sex, okay? They had Kiki Wyatt perform at their wedding. Okay, you know Kiki's son has been speaking out about how Kiki has disowned him, you know, for being GAY. So let's listen. I don't want her to start singing this lady's song. I'm sorry. Patty need to sue her. I'm so tired. Why she want black to these people wedding? We get a fish fillet. We got to take a woman.
Y'all gotta celebrate there.
We keep about to take her woman.
So beautiful.
Okay. Kiki about to take that lady woman. All right, here's the link. Brace yourself, big, because y'all know how Boogie Down put it down. I forgot to put it up while we were listening to that. Y'all know me, how I be forgetting to do stuff.
Right to add.
Let me get back over here. Okay. We are waiting, guys. Look, she may have to run outside if she at work. She works in the evening. Let me see. I'll pull up another one while we wait on her. And whomever else. This is not for just for Miss Boogie Down. If you'd like to come up, come on up.
Right to add, I mean, when Mr. Hand asked you if you were a student or not, what was your...
Okay. Who was wrong? Substitute teacher asked to leave campus after getting into an argument with another teacher who stood behind him asking questions while he used the bathroom. Okay, can we get some privacy here? Hey, honey, say that. How you coming to confront me while I'm releasing myself? I think the teacher that went to ask the questions is wrong. I'm having a private moment. In the video of this incident, you can hear the substitute asking the teacher why he was standing behind him while he was using the restroom before the teacher eventually walked out and asked other staff if they knew who the man was. They confirmed he was the substitute. But it didn't end there. Following the incident, the substitute met with the school officials to discuss what had happened. And when he was asked if he told the teacher he was the substitute when questioned, he said no. He went on to explain that it was strange for the teacher to be standing behind him while he was releasing himself in the bathroom. And he didn't understand how others couldn't see that as a problem as well. What's y'all thoughts?
response?
No, I asked him what was he doing. He's dead standing behind me while I'm using the
It's
bathroom.
a case of
Asking
working
me
while black.
what's my name or
Hey,
what am
Miss
I doing.
Lady. Hey,
Like
Lady
what?
Denise.
Did you respond? I'm a
Working while black.
No. It's weird he's standing behind me while I'm using the bathroom. I don't know how y'all not seeing that.
For the sake of
what?
peace and not having anything else transpire today, I think it's best if you don't finish out today's subbing here. Just I don't want any issues happening between the staff members and you, or it's just best probably.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to know his name. You could tell me your name?
Yeah.
And go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I was gonna say, so at this point, do you have anything left in the classroom that needs to
No, I got my stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna ask that you leave the campus.
Okay, that's
Call
fine.
the
But
police.
he can't tell me his name?
Call the police.
Right to add, I mean, when Mr. Hand asked you if you were a student or not,
Mr. Hannah? Mr. Hand?
No, I asked him what was he doing. He's dead standing behind me while I'm using the bathroom, asking me what's my name or what am I doing. Like what?
Did you respond? I'm a substitute working here today.
No.
Girl, I ain't gotta identify him. He could have been a parent. I get you see someone maybe that you do not know, but they should have maybe a name tag or a label or something on so you know that this person is a substitute. But the professional thing would have been done is to maybe contact someone in the office or wait until he came out of the bathroom. Baby, I don't even follow my kid in the bathroom. It seems very predator. Yep. Can I finish first? Miss E, yes. He should have sprinkled some on his ass. He's so close. Give him one of them golden showers. Definitely weirdo behavior. Okay, they should have stalled like the women do. I never understood why they make them stay. Yeah, it's no privacy. Okay, Miss Boogie Down. Hey, Aries one. You said you had some itch to get off your chest, so that's why we back. What it do?
You know,
do?
and I'm mad Shannon in there because she started this. She
She
started
said
this.
she
All
was
right?
coming. She said she was gonna come. Let me message her. She may not have got her
Yeah.
notification. Let me see. Let me message her.
Mm-hmm.
You know she'll be trolling too now.
Then she started that damn dialogue up, and I'm like, if she don't stop, and we gonna start calling Dion what he is, a grown ass man. Shan, we ain't talking about 19, 20-year-old Shan. We talking about a whole grown 35-year-old grown stinking
Rusty,
Dion, okay?
musty.
Okay? And up here playing in that lady's face, talking about some old, he don't have to be loyal. The hell he don't. Because unlike his Diddy, his stepmother connection is what got him his 2 minutes of fame when he had that big old gap in his mouth at the little Steve Harvey mentoring thing, okay? So the hell he don't owe Shirley some loyalty. The hell he don't. You always be loyal to the hand that feeds you. You don't bite it, and your daddy wasn't feeding you. But my thing is, this is one of those calls where the empathetic side of me and maybe the
Uh-oh, y'all. She may have got a call. She'll be right back. LOL, not too much on the gap. It's him acting like he the creme de la creme, knowing he look a hot mess with them hips and that
you hear
damn
me
gap.
now?
Yep, I can hear you.
You hear me? Okay, yeah. I think yeah. Yeah, you know, like he's, you know, the loyalty, and I think maybe that's what we need to clear up. Like, where are we talking about loyal? Because again, him sitting up there as a grown man with his loyalty to his father, nobody is questioning you having to be that. That's what you should be, whatever. But at the end of the day, he playing in Shirley's face as a grown man is not me looking at him the same as if he were a teenager. Because see, when you're a child and your parent, and in this case, we talking about a raggedy daddy. So if there's any men in the chat, it ain't sexist, but that's who we talking about, a man, not a woman. If you is sitting up there as this raggedy person and you involve your son who you're playing on other people's relationships with people you keep bringing in people's lives, and as a grown man, Dion, you choose to go along with that, you get no pass from me. You do owe that woman loyalty. You do owe that woman respect, because at the end of the day, she's putting you in contact with situations that could have prevailed for you and possibly still prevail for you in the future, and putting you in contact with people, your daddy, whom you claim then put people on, ain't never put you in a position to be in like that. That was Shirley. So as a grown man choosing to go along with the F stuff, nah, nobody gets a pass for that. Not a person in their mid-30s, no pass for that. You're choosing to be a piece of work like your father. And all you doing is pretending to be a nice guy, but you're not a nice dude. And therefore, your dad ain't a nice person, and that's why he's staying in there. Now, can we talk about this? weird situation?
I'm here.
She got a reply.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
heard you
Bring
was
it.
looking for me.
Bring it.
Here I
Yeah, go.
Bring it.
Here I go. Here I go.
Oh, bring that D energy. Bring it.
Here I
Bring
go.
it. All right? Because you ain't going to keep making these excuses for this
Here I
bum
go.
ninja.
Here I go.
All right?
No, but seriously, see, because even though I was a teenager when it started, I was not a teenager when it ended. Like my daddy did that for a long time. I'm not giving Dion a pass. I'm just saying I understand what he's doing. And the problem is we got to think about who we talking about. We are more naturally, women generally are more mature than men. Generally. Sometimes
Yeah.
not,
Okay.
but more often we are. However,
Okay.
even saying that, I can understand. I'm not giving him a pass. I'm understanding what he's doing because he don't know no better. You talking about somebody that hunted this man down at 13 and still wanted a
Right.
relationship. If that would have been me, I'd have been like, I'm good, sir. You know what I'm saying? But
That's why I'm
I was
coming for you
already
and sending out the horses because
right.
that's what I'm talking about. Your choice and his is way, way different. Your father, no matter how raggedy he may have been on them streets, at the end of the day, you had a relationship with your dad from day one. Now, he should not have incorporated you in the F shit, but he did. Okay, whatever. But your dad has always been there. My issue with Dion is the fact of the loyalty. During your most pivotal years, up until when you like 13 and you just meet this man, you got other little friends, you see them with their dads and stuff like that. Bull crap. That is Dion choosing to be a piece of crap because you can't run away from your gene pool because you don't even have that connection that it sounds like no matter how raggedy your pops may have been out in them streets, Shan, sound like y'all still had a relationship. This
But see,
nigga
the
don't
thing
have that
is,
with Nesto.
the thing is, like, I know some people with relationships, men, boys, going into being men with relationships with their dads that is that way. That's why I can understand why and how he's that way. I'm not giving him a pass, but what I'm saying is we gotta be choicey about the words. Cause loyalty, he don't owe Shirley none. Like Lady T Bug said earlier, morally, and it would be a good look for him too, but he don't owe her none. That's the thing. Like, that's where I'm coming from. I'm coming from if he owe it to anybody, it may be the sperm donor. You know what I'm saying? In his eyes. But to me, he don't owe it to neither one of them. But he's giving it to the one he feels like he owes it to. But I always said up here, y'all always get on me about, I still feel like Dion got some type of something for Shirley. It's just not what we would want it to be because he is playing in her face. And that's just how it go when your nothing ass sorry father put you in this predicament because he put him in this predicament. And the good way out is what we gonna say, but we got to think about who we talking about at the end of the day.
Right.
We're not
Right.
talking about us. So obviously he's not gonna treat it like we treat it. He's gonna treat it the way he knows how to treat it. And for his mother to sit up there and when she had a conversation with Nesto, like, oh, my mama would never. You know what I'm saying? My parents would never, because my mama know who he is, and I
Vice
don't even
versa.
think I seen my parents in the same room together until I had kids and they had to come to a function. So it's like you got to think about who we talking about. Trianta, he don't know no better. He don't know no better. And then his sorry mama,
That's true.
that whole interaction was so weird to me. So it's like, if you, because at the age of 13, I'd have told my son, look, you ain't got to hunt this dude down. If he want a relationship with you, that's
Right.
cool, but you ain't got to hunt nobody down. We can go buy you a daddy if that's what you want. Find you one if that's what you
Big
want.
brother,
But
whatever.
something in
Big brother.
her mind allowed that to happen, and she know what that is. You can't tell me she don't know what that is. Everybody know what that is. That's why the wives came to the wedding, because they know I'm still a wife and I'm gonna come to your wedding because I'm getting some free cake and a free meal at this here wedding.
And a
Okay.
candle.
And that's what we dealing with. We're not dealing with normal people. When you're not dealing with normal people, you can't think of it in a normal situation because Lady T-Bug gave us the normal earlier. And we know that ain't Trianta. And we know that ain't Trianta mama. We know that ain't Trianta daddy. So we gotta kind of be like, okay, this is how, like Lady T-Bug said, this is how I would have swung it, but he know he wrong. Yeah, he is wrong. But when we talk about what's old, he don't owe Shirley shit in my mind. And that's just my opinion. Because what we come up here to do is entertainment and opinions, right? Like assholes, everybody
Yeah,
got one.
absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
for me, he don't owe Shirley nothing. And also for me, Shirley ain't no baby, so we ain't gotta coddle her. So if you didn't see none of this, that's your fault because you dealt with this for 10 years. You can't tell me it just started happening. Like, girl, bye. Like, come on now. It's like, come on now. But
I'm not even gonna say
Dion,
that though, but look at her on the maternal side for herself. She tries to buy her daughter. So why wouldn't that translate to now her new husband's son, who she seems to like?
but she dealt with
Wouldn't
nothing ass
wouldn't
niggas
she do the
all
same?
along. But she been dealing with reading the book. If y'all had let her read the book, she had dealt with nothing dudes all along. So this is the type of dude she's been dealing with. She knew what she was with. Like he say, which I believe that's the one word he say out his mouth that I kind of believe sometimes is when he say she knew who her husband was. I
Yeah,
really
he
do
do.
believe in
He
that
has
aspect
said
you
that.
do.
He has
Because
said
Miss
that.
Boogie Down, don't tell me if your husband
Yeah.
changed if he changed the way he walked, if he got new cologne, you like, okay, why you got new cologne? You know what
Is
I'm
that a
saying? Like
new?
Absolutely.
why you moving like this? Why you doing that? As a married woman and
Absolutely.
you been with somebody a long time, if you not noticing, you like what our homegirl Bank used to say, you got your head buried in the sand and you just up here like not wanting to know. You fine with it being on an appearances and all that stuff. So, and that's what it was. She knew what it was. Come on now. You can't tell me she didn't. But at the end of the day, my opinion was, and I'll let you move along
Mhm.
because it's coming up for my bedtime, that Trianta
Mhm.
ain't owed Shirley nothing. He should have been nicer to her, considering how she treated him better than her own kid looked like.
Yeah,
But
I agree with that.
he ain't owe her nothing. That's
We
it.
Oh,
we gonna agree to disagree, and the love is
Yes,
still
ma'am.
there because we both team LeBron, so it's still there. But at the
All
end of
right.
the day, I feel like when you say that, maybe I'm just real talk. Maybe I'm just going a little bit further. I feel like when you
Yeah,
say
because you
it's
may be
one thing,
looking at it, Miss Boogie Down, from you and how you is with your son, because you don't call him nothing else but your
but
son.
not even
But
that. I'm listening to Shan though. When I say what, I'm not saying that there's not going to be people who can identify. I don't feel that the way Shan talks about her life, I don't feel like she and him are the same, even though they have
no,
similar
they're not.
circumstances.
Yeah.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? So when that's why I keep saying her, you don't get to make no excuse for Dion as far as I'm concerned, because y'all have similar circumstances, but y'all not the same. This nigga straight up and down trifling. That's it,
Yes.
and that's all.
He
You know
is.
But
what I'm saying? And he,
I went in a different direction as well, too. He want to be like his daddy. I don't want to be like my daddy. Okay. And that's the
right,
thing. That's where the difference starts. Like I went a whole different direction. My daddy was a criminal too. I went into law enforcement. So that was a whole different
right,
direction. And I wanted to be different. He didn't want to be different. He's
Yeah.
still riding this dude coattail until I
Right.
feel like he really figured out like something ain't clean in the water, but I don't care enough to investigate. But I'm just because he my pappy, I'm gonna
he
roll
don't
with
care
this
enough to get
ninja. You
hurt.
know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I feel like the difference, that's where our difference started. And that's why I say in maturity level. Like Dion want to be him. I don't. I moved in a
I
totally
don't.
different direction. So I'm
I
not
can see
making
that.
excuses for him. I'm just saying I see what he did and what it is. I'm not. Yeah, he was
Yeah, I
foul to
could see
Shirley.
that
That
as far
was
as the
foul. Cause
barbering, and
where
I don't.
Dion
Yeah.
Yeah.
got
Yeah,
close
I could
with
see that.
Shirley, none of the women that my father was with after I had certain age I dealt with no more. I didn't do that. If I seen him somewhere, even my stepmother, who he was doing not the best, I didn't even get close to her because I knew what he was doing to her. And I didn't want to have to be close with somebody that was getting done like that, because I tell my friends if I know. So I'm just not finna get involved. I knew what was going on, but I was just like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Right.
steer clear of that.
Yeah.
However, Miss Boogie Down, if she'd have offered me some money,
You would have
I was
touched
taking
it.
it. I'm sorry.
Okay, now pause right there real quick before you drop. Would you have taken it at that age? That's my point I keep trying to make.
Yeah,
At that age, if you
I'll
would have been
take
in
it
your
now.
30s, you still would, and you still would be doing and you would still be doing do boy, or in your case, do girl stuff for your dad at that age.
No, I'm not going to be friends with Sonya or nobody else, but I'm going to take the gifts at the end of the day. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to be friends with Sonya. We're not going to be on these. If they put me on the call, I'm
You're
going to
not
find a
gonna
way
go
to get off.
tell
But
your
I'm going to take the money.
stepmama. You're not gonna go tell your
She offered, I'm
stepmama,
taking. I'm not turning down no free gifts. I'm
and you're
sorry.
not gonna go
I
tell
at
on your daddy
55,
to your
I ain't turning them
stepmama.
down. I'm
But
sorry.
that's where I keep.
But
But that's where I'm going with it. That's where I'm in support of why I'm saying you. They not like us. You not like him, even though y'all have similar circumstances. Because again, you supported everything of what I keep saying. Why? No, you don't actually go along with that, because that's not how you would move. See, that opportunity, because of how you move, would not even have been in a situation to present itself. Nothing would be presented in a situation of you having to make some calls for your dad to keep things in check. You wouldn't partake in that. That's why I keep saying that. It's not necessarily that if he were a child or a young adult that I would have a problem with him. Because okay, yeah, you going through, obviously, what you still are, but you're going through your pivotal daddy years, because now he's re-entered your life, and you at this point in your 20s, you ain't meet him till you was 13, so you already had lived 50% of it, and here he comes. That
Right.
wouldn't be your circumstance. That's what I'm saying when I'm like, I hear where you're going with it, but I don't think we're hearing it all the same. You wouldn't be down for that, because that wouldn't be a circumstance you would put yourself in. My issue with him is that he allows, I've always said that on this panel, we all got friends, families that's with the shits that no matter what, it may not make sense to the outside world, but you gonna ride for that cousin, you gonna ride for that sibling, you gonna
Right.
ride for that auntie, whatever. We all have that in us. We all have it. My issue is, respect me enough that since I accept you for who you are, don't involve me and don't put me in a predicament where I gotta lie to somebody on your behalf. Leave me out of your situation. Like I told you, I always told my girlfriends, don't have your husband's, fiance's, boyfriends calling me here, giving them my information, and then thinking I'm going to cover for you. I'm not that kind of friend. Now, I'm not going to volunteer any information, because that your relationship ain't my business. But if you involve me, and now I got your husband sitting up here saying, yeah, and you was with my wife and you had my wife here. No, I got to draw the line somewhere of where our boundaries and
First
our
of all,
friendships and our loyalties end. And my issue
Please
with Dion is the fact that
please
you
don't come to me
claim
about
she's a
your
nice
husband or your
lady.
wife. That's not gonna go over well. Don't
Right.
come to me, because
You,
I
you
yeah,
want
know,
good.
and
you
that's what
about mine.
I'm saying. And so why
She-
isn't Dion even on that? I get you love your pops and you gonna cover for your pops, but why is Dion in a situation where he's not even saying to his pops, don't involve me in that? I like Shirley. I don't want nothing to do with this.
Because he don't care.
He don't do that. That's what
He
make
He
him a
doesn't
didn't.
punk to
care.
me. That's why I don't sympathize.
He didn't do it
Right.
until the end.
That's
Like
why I
when
and
don't
he.
right
make no
now,
excuses for him.
and you got to think about this too. In
Because
the
he doesn't
beginning,
care.
she was the go-between. He begging for a relationship with this man, and he can't because she all up in the mix, because
That's because of
that's where he
Nesto though.
placed her. That's where Nesto placed her. So
And
it's kind
and
of a
this is not his
twofold
first time
situation
being in this
when you
situation.
take it there to that part, because we all
Mm.
understand it's kind of the same thing about the relationship. Just like Lady Janice just said, it's and loyalty versus respect. Cool, I
Right,
get that. I think
right.
we're on the same page with that. However, then you got to take it a little further because none of us gonna do this like this with Nesto because none of us still gonna be while your daddy in jail. I don't think none of us up here gonna be trying to still have this relationship with him, but we gotta go between the coach. No, because if I want to talk to you, I'm like Dre, I'll call you my damn self. How do I set this up? But Dion is okay with the go between because that's what his daddy then taught him. That's
Right.
what he got all these. What you call them, Lady T Bug? He got all these women. He got to always have
Oh,
a woman on the
Do
front.
girl Friday.
leading,
So
no, leading
that's the
lady.
issue
And this has been
because
the norm.
Dion is starved for this relationship, and he's gonna do what he gotta do to keep the relationship.
Right.
That's what I see.
But this is
He's
their
not gonna
normal
go against
too.
the grain because
This
he
is
want
their
that
normal.
relationship more than he literally seemed like he want anything to me. Because
This
your
is their
daddy in
normal.
jail and you begging for a relationship, that to me is weird too.
Yeah, this is their normal. Cynthia not the
Y'all hear me?
first woman. She not the first woman that they've done this with. And she ain't gonna be the last. Go ahead, Vicky. Vicky, you trying to Vicky was trying to jump in.
I was
Hey,
as far
Mom,
as
Vicky.
as far as your friend man coming to you, like wait a that get your man because I'm not even gonna address him. Period. I'm gonna address you because if you don't, if you got me into some stuff, you didn't use my name to like lie about your whereabouts or what you were doing and or something happened. You need to properly inform me so I can make a decision on whether I want to be involved or I can tell you straight up as a friend, will I lie for you or will I at least cover for you? But if your man is coming to me, then I'm gonna give you some other kind of advice. Sis, girl, he ain't got no boundaries and he shouldn't even be coming to me. So maybe you need to rethink your relationship with that man. But as far as like when I when I look at the Dion Shirley dynamic, he
Mhm.
he played the he I just think I'm like, damn, he was saying so many things. Oh, I really like her. She's sweet. She this, she that. But if she's
Be the
all
best
that,
thing that ever happened to you, you know?
yeah, all these things. But then you sitting up here on the phone and you're not even like
Got
you don't even have a comment when he said I got to take cold showers now because when you want some goddamn coochie, yeah, it's like they and you have no comment for it or just basically or even just saying I'm not involved and I don't know anything about that like or maybe the better yet thing would be like okay you know what daddy I know what you do so I'm gonna step away from this if you need me to handle something
Hmm.
let me know and I'll make a decision if I want to help you or not or how I can help you so I feel like he owed her not necessarily loyalty, but more respect. Does that make sense?
And that's what Lady Janice was trying to convey in the chat. That's pretty much what she was saying. Like, yeah, I get. That's why I said when we were here earlier, maybe morally, respect. But I have to look at the dynamics of Dion and Nesto's relationship. Okay, Dion has been around Miss Jones, Brianna, Dominique. He know the shit that his daddy is with. And Dion, to me, the relationships that he have with women are no better. You got your woman over here painting your mama house. You riding around in your woman car. So I'm
Mhm.
looking at how he even view women. Okay, I don't feel like he
Mhm.
view women like a respectable man would. She's a queen. You're supposed to protect, provide. I don't think he views women in that standpoint. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, and because his daddy introduced him to Shirley, for me, I tend to go with
Mhm.
the person I knew first. That's where my loyalty is. I've known them the longer, and you're a friend of a friend. So you just another wife. You my daddy fifth wife. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm just trying to look at it from how baby Dion is looking at it.
No, I feel you. I agree.
I think he finally told 60. That's because he got mad with her. He didn't get mad because of the circumstances, that was going
Yeah, because
on.
she
It
was
was
talking
when
about
she
him.
crossed him. That's when he got mad. And then you want to use Shirley then, stay away, keep your legs closed and marry women, men or whatever and all that. No, you keep that shit on what y'all been talking about. Don't bring Shirley into it now. That was a cop-out. Because you was rocking with her. And then one of my calls, Dion was picking Nesto up from his rendezvous with Cynthia. Okay? He told her, you remember her, you know her, you picked me up.
Yeah, because I was an overplay. He was with Dion that time. I'm with my son. With my son.
Yeah. And if Dion was down there with women marching butt booty naked, he can't have no respect for women. So unfortunately, Shirley was a casualty. He don't have respect for her either. Because he also got that thing, well, what a woman can do for him, attitude syndrome from his daddy. It was inherited, okay?
And we ain't heard nothing he done did for that girl. She done painted your mama house. You driving a car. We ain't heard you say I done paid a bill. I done did nothing.
Bought her some flowers, took on nothing. Man, her grandmama died and she over here acting. Yes, because she probably had a real relationship with her grandmother. Okay, like a lot of us did. We have a lot of fun memories, times spent with our grandmother. Okay, that's like our first, second mom. Okay, and he was complaining about her being down and taking it out on him and all this. He had no sympathy or empathy that this lady lost somebody that's been in her life from day one and she passed away. He was talking shit. Unfortunately, I get it, morally, yeah. But, is Dion going to go to Shirley and tell him about what his dad's doing? No. Yes, I miss my grandma so much. So I think it's just the Creek Squad is what I call them. It's the Creek Squad. And that is Nesto, Dion, and Lamont. Oh, she missed a drop now. She must have got a call. Is the house painter Bree? I don't know who, because other than the phone calls, I don't try to go outside too much. So no, I have no idea who the house painter is. Go ahead, Vicky. I saw you come off mute.
No, it
Let
might
me
be.
drop the link just in case she may have she may be at work.
It might be her, because I think that's the
Please
because
don't drop nobody over here on the front
I'm
porch.
no, I'm not, no, because I remember Shirley saying what happened to so and so, and he's like, I think Nesto said that's her. So you know it might be her, because I think it's from what it sounded like, he had one main chick, and he just, the way they talk about women is just like so categorical. It's like, yeah, she the best one I ever had. It's like, she paid my mama whole house. Not, I love her so much. She was so, she was so sweet. She does the sweetest things. She makes me whole as a man. She makes me feel a different kind of way. It's like, yeah, that's the best one I ever had. She, she go
The
get it,
realest one
girl.
on the team, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They talk about like, this is a damn employee, instead of like, this is somebody who you are doing you got soul ties with, or maybe they don't get soul ties. Maybe I'm just the one that, when you sleep with somebody, am I the only one that you sleep with somebody, and then you get a connection some way somehow. I don't know, they're just weird. But Miss Boogie Down coming back, because
She
I know
dropped down, so I
oh,
put the link back down just in case. She may have got a phone call.
uh,
Oh, there she go.
I'm gonna let her run it up, because if I got a
Dion
comment, I'll
can't
come in.
view Dion can't view women through the eyes of a real man because he's not a real man himself. He don't even view himself as a real man. Preach, Lady Janice. What is a man and what is the role of a real man? Dion, please let us know. Bet he don't know. Okay, go Miss Biggie now.
No, and I know I love where everybody was going with it, too, but you got to also remember, Vic, his his definition of how to treat a lady, right, is coming from what Shan says. Shan says, no matter what, which is true, he idolizes this man. He wants this relationship. So when wanting a relationship, you want to impress people, right? You always want to keep the people that you genuinely, whose opinion of you matters. You always want to keep them in a good place, right? So in this case here with his dad, he's, you know, he's on the F stuff because that's how his dad gets down. And for him, like we hear Nesto all the time with that, oh, you know, your mouth is ferocious. Just because a person is talking shit, like that's impressive to him. So therefore, even though Dion may not think that way, but in order to impress this man, I got to talk that talk and walk, that BS stuff, because that's what impresses you. And I'm going to do whatever I got to do to have a relationship. My whole thing is what I keep harping on, and I guess I'm going to keep coming back to, is I'm like, for him, I cut him no breaks because he is too old now. Even if you don't want to announce it to the world and everybody, oh, this man really wasn't what it was up to par to be. At the end of the day, you yourself know that. And the mere fact that you still keep trying to impress him is like when we say people choose violence over peace. This nigga is choosing violence. He's choosing to be a F-boy so he can impress his daddy. And maybe, yeah, I was listening when everybody was talking about the whole loyalty thing as well. Okay, and I like Vicky's word better. Maybe I'm not saying necessarily he had to be loyal to her, but he damn sure showed no respect for her. Because again, you allowing your dad, a grown man who's making choices, to involve you in his affairs. Like, no.
He may want to be involved though, you know. He's not complaining. But I get what you're saying, but I just don't think Dion has those morals or that mindset. I just don't. And that's
why I said no, and I agree. He doesn't.
He's not there. He's not there. Because look at him. He's still running around, powing in the mall. You know what I mean? Like, listen to how he talk.
Mm-hmm. Well, now in all fairness, that was self-defense.
I'm just saying his character. I'm just talking about his character. I'm just using, because that's not him. He was, when we listened to the call with Dion and his daddy and his mammy on there, it was not given what my phone call would have been given with my mother and father on the phone. Okay.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. We definitely have all agreed, I think, on that part. Yes.
But that doesn't mean we're giving him a pass. We're just seeing him for who he is. You know, I don't expect him, because of all the things that I named, to have that type of respect for Shirley. I just don't. He don't even have it for his siblings. He's sitting on these phone calls with Nesto talking about his siblings.
Yeah. Oh,
I would never do that.
Yeah. I just feel like
look at his foundation with the two that he was on the phone with. I mean, they was hackling and cackling and cussing and just carrying on like they were siblings.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Absolutely. It is definitely a dysfunctional at best dynamic that they got going on there. But it's just, like I said, I just feel like, again, like I said, you know, he's just choosing that route or whatever. And I just don't even, no, I'm not even giving you no consideration, because I get how you arrived at your destination, looking back at your starter plan, if you will. But I'm not cool with the route you've taken. And again, like I said, I'll go back on the loyalty word, but I'm not going back. He owes that woman respect, and he has none when, as a grown man, you choose to allow your pops to implicate you in your nefarious acts. Even if you listen to like old calls when I'm bored and I'm listening to old calls, you know, I listen to like him just having this like self-entitlement in terms of Nesto, right? He's just got this like self-entitlement. And you may take that as a child, or a young adult, you may take that as, him being one way. But at what age, man, because I think a lot of why he's not one of these dudes with kids all over the world is because he doesn't really admire his dad the way we're maybe thinking he does. I think he realizes that there's some F stuff about his pops, but I think he yearns more so for because it sounds like, even though his mom sound a little street, a little ghetto, it sounds like mom implemented some values, right? She's been at this place that she's worked at, a manager of like a food restaurant or something, for over 20 something years. So you had examples of what it is to get out here and work in the sense of the mother that you were raised by. And so you still looking at all that, and then you still see how your pops moves, even moving through women, and you still want to deal with that, then you get no sympathy from me. Because to me, that's you making as a grown up. I can't throw, oh, you kind of young and dumb, or, oh, this. No, you are who you are, obviously. I think everybody is saying that. But I'm just saying, I'm not going to empathize or sympathize with the way you're moving, because at this point, it's a choice. It's like somebody who's, when we use, and especially in the Black community, breaking those generational curses, it got to a point where somebody was just like, enough is enough, and I'm not going to function like this, and I'm not going to have the generations after me continue to function like this. Like, we got to stop it somewhere, and he's choosing to continue that path as opposed to stop. So you get any type of compassion and or understanding from me.
No, and we're not giving him empathy, sympathy, or saying we feel sorry for him or pass. We're just seeing him at face value. Okay, this is what he's shown to me through the phone calls, the messages, whatever. This is the person that he is. And Shirley know the man that she married. She knew the role that he played in his kids' life. She if his kids graduated high school, didn't graduate high school, if they was in little league football, whatever. And that is the man that she chose. Okay, that had 6 kids. Okay, which he really only have a relationship with 2 of them. I would have never dated him, because that's, to me, shows me right there the type of person he is. Because if he don't care about his kids, he's not going to care about mine. Okay, and you don't have a relationship with your children, I'm gonna have a relationship with mine. Okay, and they wasn't, to me, equally yoked in that. Even though Shirley, had her mom, in that place right there, because Nesto don't give a damn about his kids. He want validation. You think he wants validation from Nesto so bad that Dion has taken on Nesto's character? It does seem like that.
I agree.
I agree. Just to please him.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think that the more that
everybody don't have the same mentality. Like, I got 2 siblings. We are nothing alike. We grew up in the same house with the same mom. Like, we're nothing alike. We all like different.
And I think the longer that Nesto stays away, is not really around Dion. Dion will have the opportunity to form his own. Find his way and build his own personality, and not have the influence and like just the bad little asides and advice that his daddy would tell him or give him, or try fake business plans and stuff like that. Because I think on the outside, Dion, he and Dion were not working on anything at the present time, because Nesto was like scribbling and scramming to get whatever money he could scrape up. But to be fair, like Dion, I think the more he stays away from his daddy, the better off he'll be. And it's disappointing that this is his father figure.
We're not blaming Nesto. We're just saying how we view Dion. We're not blaming Nesto, but because I would have to be Dion to say how he affected him and how him not being in his life affected. And I don't know that, because Dion has never spoken on that. So we're not blaming Nesto. But for me, My mother and my father, my grandparents, my aunts and uncles played a very important part in my life. They
Correct.
are the
Yeah.
people that were the role models in my life. I didn't view celebrities as role models. I
Right,
had them
right.
in my home. So
Fact.
those are the people that I took my characteristics from, because those are
Right.
the people that were in my life every day. I'm sorry, I don't view celebrities in that way, or people outside my home, because I don't know them, but I
Right.
saw my grandmother doing certain things, my mom doing certain things, my uncles doing certain things, my aunts. I have my aunt doing certain things, and those were the people that I was around. So they shaped my character. I'm pretty sure if you put us all in a room, you would know that we are kin. You would know that, and somehow, because of how we interact, our mannerisms, and
Hmm.
so on. Um,
It's like that with my
I
my
didn't
mother.
have and I didn't have a negative relationship with my family, so that's why I don't really come from a negative point all the time, but I will call things at face value. And my mom played a very important role in my life, and I took a lot from her. I had to, because when she passed away, I had to keep my siblings together. So if my mom had been a Nesto, it could have been
Oh God,
it
no.
could have been different for my siblings.
I mean, it's like that with my mom and my grandmother. And my God bless the dead for my grandma and my auntie, my grandma's sister. Those three women had the most impact on me. And like you said, if you put us in a room, we even my mom and my grandmother weren't that close, but they would do so many like just little movements and gestures that were like so similar. Like it does. The people in proximity are generally the ones who kind of frame you. And I think that's a problem with society today, is that we have so much access to these celebrities, and we look up to these kind of celebrities. Not we, but you know what I'm speaking in generalities
Yeah, I
right
know you
now.
mean. I know.
No, we got what you
So
saying.
yeah,
Society. Mhm.
society like looks up to these celebrities, and I think that's why we have this like a lot of people going for the life of excess and trying to be, trying to live up to what a celebrity status is. And 9 times out of 10, those people they live in hand to mouth too. They just got some jewelry and some let me pronounce that correctly, jewelry, and
Mhm.
they may have a
Mhm.
house that's probably in foreclosure, car
And
payment.
that's the character. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of these people, when they're on stage, they got stage names. That's a persona. That's not their true self. But again, I am 50. So during my time growing up, we didn't have the internet. We didn't have instant, access
Yeah.
to celebrities. And I'm in the country, y'all. Remember, I'm in the country. Dirt roads, okay? No stop signs and no red lights growing up. So it's a difference, because I'm outside, I'm not sitting in front of the TV. I'm not on the internet, I'm not, I'm able to, actually pay attention to what's going around
Right.
me with my family. It's a little different from now.
I think if anything, like because I read so much, and that was my mom's thing, was just
Fakery.
always learn and read. Just continue to read, and that was my thing. I think I would like, well, you play pretend as a kid and stuff, but and when it comes time to be an adult, you have to look. If you don't have an idea what it's like to be an adult, you look to the people who are around you and see who is actually doing okay, not the people who are hustling and
Like,
scamming and stuff.
yeah, smoking crack. Because when I was growing up, baby, the
That
crack,
yeah,
the crack epidemic, baby. I said I would never. That's why I never smoked weed. I just was like, baby, they don't put the fear of God in me. Riding past these crackheads. I'm like,
Right.
oh
Looking
my
like
God.
zombies, right?
yeah. Uh,
I
All
said, baby,
my
I would never.
all my crackheads in my family were functional. I mean, so they went to work, or they had a legitimate hustle. They were all functional. Like the ones at least the ones I'm just saying. Everybody I knew who did that stuff, they was functional. Now the ones that were dysfunctional, my family kept, we we just didn't go around them because they're like, oh, they steal, or if so and so coming around, hide your purse, make sure or she can't wrap them a plate up real quick so they don't stay too long. Like it was that type of thing. So they didn't get to stick around too long. But what
Baby, when I
my
used to ride and I see the crackheads running out there to the cars, because I told y'all I grew up in the hood, and they
mhm,
over there smoking a pipe under a tree, I said, baby,
girl,
this could never be me. Oh no, hell no.
girl, the first time I saw that, I'm like, what they doing, my mom? Nothing, being stupid. Like, like they. Yeah, those are the type of people I wasn't around. And I didn't understand it, but I guess
I
I
wasn't
don't
around
know.
them either. It was in my environment where I lived at. These are just
No,
people. If you ever passed in the 80s, because they was everywhere outside, home running.
Outside in New York.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about. Not no one in my home, my family members or anyone. You couldn't help but see it. I'm going to
mm-mm,
school. I'm riding my bike. I'm out,
yeah.
I'm going to my friend's house. Like I can't help but see them. They ain't
No,
got nowhere to go. They smoking this shit outside. I'm like, what the hell?
Outside.
yeah, it was not my mother, but it was in my house. Like I've seen it. So I mean, I've seen that stuff, be done before, and I didn't quite understand it until I got older, like what was happening. But it never, even though I saw it, it never gave me the urge to go out there and try it. But those people, I saw those, but those were good. They were good people. They actually, they
I
helped
couldn't tell
people
you,
out.
baby.
They
I couldn't
they
tell you because I
worked.
said this. Uh,
They they looked out for one another. Like
what old boy names? Dare, baby. I paid attention in Dare class.
I didn't. You know what? We didn't have to. I don't think we. I went to Catholic when Dare was out. I was in. They didn't do Dare, so I didn't. I saw all
I
my
had my
my.
Dare T-shirt, baby. Miss Boogie. I had my Dare.
Yo, there used to be the commercial, and you
I
used to
remember
see the
that.
guy running, and he was like, "This is
This is
and
your
this is your
mind. This is your
mind, right?
brain. This
This
is
is
your
On
brain
crack.
on drugs.
on
I
crack,
remember the Michael
On
Jordan
on
acid.
video.
And then
No.
I remember when my brothers used to be watching the good old kung fu movies on the weekend. It used to be like another one where the guy and white guy, it's always a white dude, and
This
it
is
was
your
just like,
brain.
no, no, no. He was like, I never you when you grow up, no one ever says they want to be a crackhead or something.
That part. And we also had, cause y'all know I'm in the country. I keep telling y'all, y'all know I'm in the South. They used to do that snuff and that
Oh
I think it's
God.
chewing tobacco. They
Oh
Snuff.
showed us
yeah.
Yeah.
videos of them people with no damn jaws
No.
and no
Yep.
damn gums
Yeah.
and all. Baby, not that I was ever thinking about doing that, but honey,
But
you didn't have
yeah.
to worry about me. I was scared. But I'm still scared at 50 years old because they would show us the videos, like in class, like this
Mhm.
is because a lot of those kids, because back then it wasn't regulated like it is now.
Oh
They could
yeah,
go
yeah.
in and buy them some damn
Yeah.
snuff and some damn
You could buy it with
chewing
stamps.
I used to
tobacco and
buy.
put it up under their tongue, up under their thing, and it used to be packed. They could barely fucking talk.
My mother used to smoke cigarettes, and I remember being able to, at least when I was
Go and
in
buy them.
grade school,
Yep.
go and buy them
Right,
for.
right.
Yeah.
Ma-
Y'all know our conversations always go off, but we
Marlboro
through
Red.
we through dragging little brother Dion.
Oh
It was
man,
We
well.
never
It,
gonna.
y'all
oh,
I'm never
as
gonna be through dragging them. Shan and
know
Vicky.
today.
no, as far as Dion goes, I'm just gonna say this. Like, I think he owed her more respect than to even just be on the phone, even telling Sonya any type of business about his his sister, Shirley's daughter, any type of that's what I'm talking about. Like, just these little things that I think he owes Shirley a lot more respect. If you in Shirley ear talking about, oh, your folks sweet, I'm rocking out with your folks and all this stuff until shit was sweet until Sonya pissed him off and she overstepped her boundaries. But you was over there telling like her Shirley's intimate information, like stuff that didn't really need to be shared. If it's just about his case, then let it be just about his case and not all these personal details about your sister. and Sheridan, or finances or whatever like that, all of that kind of stuff. Don't, and first of all, you know what the deal with your daddy is. I get it that he was around Miss Jones and Brianna and uh Alasia and all that stuff. I get all that, and possibly Erica, you know but at this point in time, when you see that your stepmother, who is hurting financially, you got to see how much money she has in her account and how much is going out, and she's struggling, yet and still she has to bait you and offer like a few, send you money. Remember, I forgot how much she sent. Remember that call, Miss Lady T Bug?
Maybe
It
about
was,
$500 at the end. It
yeah, at
started
the
with
But
end.
like
did she? But
100 or
did he know she was
150.
struggling though?
He said it, yeah. He said, he told me, yeah, yeah, I don't know if you remember that call, Shan, where he said, I got to see the account. I got to, I got peeked into the account and I saw what was going, what they had coming in. And yeah, like he basically said
That's a
that
shame.
it wasn't, it
Hey,
was a lot
Munchkin.
going, out. And she didn't have as much as he thought was coming in. So
But that don't
she,
mean she's struggling.
yeah, I mean, I think
He just was
struggling.
gossiping.
Struggling, and that's not struggling in my sense, because where she, like, the amount of money that she may makes, even if it's $10,000 a paycheck,
Hmm.
that's not struggling to me. Because I mean, I don't know if she was still getting her wages attached or whatever, but that's not
Hmm.
struggling to me, because I would have cut a lot of stuff off, like, it's
Ernesto.
down. Exactly.
Listen, you not Miss Boogie Doll, I got a block up when it comes to that money. I'm sorry.
Yes, you do. And that would have been about
Yes, because girl,
that would have been an increase about 70% of the finances.
baby.
Because truth be told, I would have met with a financial advisor and or filed bankruptcy. Like, how, or how soon can I?
Her
What do I?
financial advisor was locked up. What are you talking about?
And
Girl,
she ain't
girl,
had nothing to
Hirsch,
file
Shan.
bankruptcy with. Only thing she had was that damn oil rig.
Her
She
And then
ain't
that
had
financial
that.
advisor was her financial advisor was unavailable at the moment.
he told her financial advisor was telling her, "Fuck it all,
Miss Boogie Doll, I
throw it
can't.
all. Don't worry about none of it. Don't
Her
worry about just
Right.
financial
What the
advisor's
financial
been
advisor said.
unavailable.
Don't pay
Her
Let
no
all that
bills.
shit go. Let
No,
all
don't
that
pay
shit
no
go.
bills. The bills pay themselves. That's the damn financial. Okay, I ain't never heard that because my mama and my grandma paid their damn bills. Okay, shit. That's why I be
That's why I
paying
keep
mine. I'm like, wait a minute,
that's
did
why I
I
keep
pay this?
trying to tell y'all who her financial her. She had a business manager, a financial manager, a manager, but he got locked up. So now she's lost.
The bills pay themselves, according to Pork Chop. Pork Chop said the bills pay.
girl." I mean, the financial manager just say,
Oh,
bills pay themselves and don't pay nothing
and
at this
yeah, wait,
present time."
Vicky, hold up. Let's go back to wait, his legal expert. Yo, why did he turn on her and say, "You think it was the email?"
The voice, did you hear the shaking and the trembling in the damn voice, Miss Boogie Down? Do you think, do you, he was talking like the slave that, I said what I said, say he is when he said that.
You think it was the email?
And I was over here screaming, you know it was the damn email.
I don't want him coming back saying that it was something you did, because that's what he like to say.
She was
Why would
I
it be
just told
the emails?
him,
Why would it be the emails? I just told him. I'm
like,
like, okay,
yo,
put the
bitch,
order
you
in.
saying.
Lady T-Bug, did she not go in defense mode? She's like, "Excuse me? Why would you say it's the email?"
Shit, the one we heard your ass composing in the car before, hell, anything could have been damn interpreted. Shit, all
Oh
these
my God.
run along sentences and no girl, you talking, no ma'am, no ma'am.
And then I
Georgia
heard
Peach say
Shan saying something.
her financial advisor was making plans to get a body wax when he got
Going to the damn pedicure, talking about he was gonna get his nose hair plucked. He was going for the whole full body experience. He asked Shirley, "Where the men's go at when
Where
they
they
got
going to get their balls shaved at?
beauty business? That's
Child.
a service your ass could have been offering on the damn RV." Hey, sunshine, rain, and garden.
Don't give him any ideas because he might open up an RV. That's those mobile grooming services. Balls and all.
Balls and
That's,
alls.
that's those balls and alls.
You don't want to get them bugs on you, shit.
And crabs.
I'm like, oh fuck no. Mahogany. See how they got me cut off.
Oh my God. Wait a minute. She was like, I was laughing because she was like, oh, he hung up when she asked about the sister dating the brother.
Girlfriend.
Right?
Vicky said she said her feet could slip.
I wasn't touching the phone. Yeah, my finger slipped. Yeah, okay. He here.
They broke up last week.
Oh yeah. Last time I talked to them, they broke up. Oh yeah.
But yeah, on this call. Yes, ma'am.
Oh God. She was like, excuse me, do you know who your sister? You only got the one brother, right? Do you know who your brother?
No one tell her ass if he had a biological brother or not any damn way.
Oh my God. But it was
wow.
Like, yeah. He was like, well, her sister is dating your judge's son. Like she felt like she came in with breaking news.
This is a bond. This ain't even like the trial judge. Like this lady just looking to see if he's gonna be able to bond out. This is not like a jury trial or nothing like that, girl.
But did you hear the oxymoron? And at first she told that the lady gonna have to recuse herself. But if we can use you as a hookup, we'll keep her hush.
That's what Ernesto was thinking about all the while. When she said that, like, damn, he really ain't trying to help me get out of here. He could have
put in a word.
Nesto was mad as hell. She thought Nesto was mad because he could hear his case. No, Nesto was mad as hell because he like, well, damn, bro, we done pulled a few capers together. You couldn't pull no strings from nigga. Folk down like folk facts on the Cadillac. Shit, Nesto was mad as hell. Like, man, Nesto would have went up in there and did it for he would have did it for him. If the shoe was on the other toe. Whatever he said,
like,
the shoe was on the other toe. I would have. We'll do it for him.
I just wanted to know, how did it work? If y'all go up to the dude, right, and it's just like, hey, your mom is on my fake brother's case. See if you can put in a word. His name is Ernest Williams. See if we can get him a bond, right? How does this work? Their mom tells the son that we never verified that this poor woman even has, that's dating Lamont's imaginary sister, as far as I'm concerned. Then we go with them, and let's say mom is like telling her son, if you don't get your ass up out of my face with that stupid nonsense or whatever, then what y'all gonna do? Blackmail her because you just tried to cash in a favor. But
they would have called the court. They would have did like somebody else do. Listen, everybody in the sound of my voice, don't never go to the damn police. If your hands is not clean, baby, if the person got some damn dirt, tea, or something they could spill on you, eat that shit. Eat it. Don't go calling the police on yourself, because it's not gonna end well. So this is what they started with. Oh, I'm finna call.
I'm gonna write the judge. I'm gonna call everybody. Not the channel. I'm gonna call the Channel 5 News.
Police on yourself is crazy work. Don't do it.
And then Shan made a good point in one of the panels y'all had the other night, where Shan was like, isn't that considered like something like she's, as opposed to reaching out to the victims? I forgot the terminology. Shan helped me out. But you were saying in terms of, it's like the equivalent of her like being in coercion with like the judge. But you was making an analogy and you was just like, well, what you call it? It's like a form of like interrogation. Like if you intimidating a witness, you obstructing by, like, how many emails did you send this damn judge obstructing justice? Why are you a non-legal person? We don't care what you've been lying telling this nigga, but why would you, as a non-legal anything, employee anything, be emailing a damn judge about your convict?
Because she got 35 years legal experience.
Because I've got more legal experience than he does. Because when I was practicing when my daughter, and my daughter is, so I had 30 plus years. And how long
Girl,
has he been a lawyer? Oh my God. Jesus,
Shan,
oh my God.
I'm telling you, I dropped what I was doing when I had to rewind that shit. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you said you was doing your
I was putting my laundry away. I was like, wait a minute.
What about the fly lawyer when y'all when that's the next thing ain't he jealous that the fly lawyer got his shit legitimately?
But let me tell you, I remember when this case started. Yo, I looked this dude up, right? And he is this man. Let me tell you something. He don't need Shirley money. I'm gonna leave it right there.
And that's why he quit.
That right, and just basically told him what we all keep saying: you ain't getting out. See, that's why I was talking many panels ago about where his brain connects. I'm telling you, I don't know what the mental diagnosis is. We ain't got one of our therapists in the damn chat.
You need Dr. Charles, baby. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what you call it, the clinical terminology, but when this ninja is not hearing what he wants to hear, most of us will turn off, but you still hear what's going on. I think his whole body shuts down, his whole left, right, third cortex,
anxiety,
part of
which
his
he do.
brain. Everything shuts down as soon as you not buying into his conspiracy theory. He just don't hear it, because all I'm hearing is that Jackie Patterson told you something that's still viable today.
The man that Jackie clothes look better than he is on his body. And he pulled up in the big body Benz, okay?
Okay. No, it was the Bentley. It was the Bentley.
The Bentley, baby.
Bentley. It was the Bentley. Okay.
And he didn't have to steal from no woman, baby. He went and paid cash and it delivered
to the house. Okay. They made it in front of him. He got that kind, but when I tell you this man is very well connected, I know he's got to be worth double digits in the millions. He on some Phaedra Parks money from Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm telling you, this dude.
Miss Boogie down. Look at the screen, baby. Yeah. Comparison to other wealthy attorneys. Can we look at these numbers, baby? Baby. Can we look at the zeros?
I was giving him about 50 million. I'm having a heart attack, Elizabeth. I'm coming to join you. Wow.
And that's why BC, but if you put it all together, and that's why BC threw that money back at Shirley. I'm out. Here you go. I'm out.
Right. They were trying
to. I left the computer, y'all. I done turned on the big screen TV. I can't. These numbers ain't. They just must be double. Wow, that's a lot of money.
Now, they were trying to help Ernesto out and tell him, like, give him the heads up, like, professionally and ethically, and tell him, like, look,
you got charges coming now, right? He gave him the 411.
He thought that Shirley's little money, and not diminishing Shirley, but he thought like Shirley's little money was gonna work, be able to move something. It's like, no, you got to bribe judges if that's the case. Like, sir, you're not getting out.
But Vicky, that's why he was talking about. Remember what he was talking about earlier? He was talking about, okay, so she got 4 charges dropped, so I'm supposed to get 4 charges. I'm glad you said that, because that made me want to say that, because I was hollering, okay, she got 4 charges dropped, so I'm gonna get 4 charges. Yeah, because you get 4 charges dropped. She did this, so, and then he turns around and says, well, some of my stuff don't even involve.
Girl.
Right. Don't have nothing to do with her.
I've been telling y'all that, like.
And that lets you. That's what I was saying. I said, "Oh, and you know, again, I'm sorry I'm this way. I try to be nice to people and try to look at take them at face value. But he plays dumb. He knew damn well his charges was
I told
unrelated.
y'all that he was
But
playing.
it's the fact that he is. I
Yep,
mean, he's
telling
All
still.
in her
himself
face.
Miss Georgia Peach.
Mm, mm,
Look, Miss Boogie down.
mm.
You need a drink,
She can't
sis.
get past
What?
Patterson.
You need a drink.
Right. Man, listen.
When
I
I
done
said
told
Miss Boogie down, look at that screen, she went to holler. I couldn't even finish my statement, but she
you know what?
know where we was going.
Oh my
Yeah, I knew
God.
Patterson been had
Because
that
I
cake
know
because
like
he
Phaedra
been
is
on
worth
Raw
like,
a couple times. He been on
yeah.
Raw a couple times, and that's when I was introduced to him because he is Phaedra. Him and Phaedra are friends, and that's when I was introduced to him because I'm like
Look,
he dressed like he from Detroit, even though he in Atlanta.
And I remember seeing the
oh,
episode
we
where they
dressed
were
like that in
showing
the
them,
South. Stop playing with us.
and that it used to be.
I don't know where
Well,
he from. Let me look, Shaz.
he's
See if it say
colorful.
where he from his
Colorful.
title. It's
Yeah, that's what
giving
I mean,
country. It's
colorful.
giving
Cause
country.
we got a few judges that dress like that, and it's so
Let me
funny. We
see,
got one judge
Shaz.
that's so colorful. He come down the street in a damn neon green, and we like, oh my god, you know who that is. And we ain't close enough to see his face, but we know who it is coming down the street in this neon green suit, head to toe with the hat to match. It's like what?
Mm.
Lady Janice.
What she say?
She said. I guess she must have
Power
had
limit. Hmm.
yeah, she must have had a friend.
Yeah, she did.
She had a friend that wanted to charge Nesto. That's that ninja who want to charge me. So
Right.
she
Because again, everything
But
is a
say that
freebie with this ninja.
Dolores, somebody she said she was gonna check one time because they lived in Atlanta and they was an attorney and they had that conference, like a attorney conference or something going on. She was gonna see if Nesto's lawyer was gonna be there, but I can't remember if it was BC or Crail. I don't remember who it was that she was saying. I'm gonna see if they're gonna be at that conference because everybody gonna be there. Nobody ain't gonna be working.
I think that would have been Crail because he picked BC. Like he wasn't talking trash about BC as much as he went in on Crail from like day one. And wasn't Crail the one that they found
In
together and
jail.
they was doing that
He
call?
found politicking in the jail.
Right. And he said like God like connected me to you or something like that. I think he was saying the guy, like, well, I've been looking for you or something like that. He had said in one of the
No, he
calls.
said that about BC because BC had got him out before. That's what he said. Where he done got me out before.
That
I
was
got all my
BC.
faith in him. I got all my faith in him. God gonna work it out. What?
No, no, no,
That was
no.
20 years ago.
No. Then it wasn't him. It was definitely whoever came after him because that's what I'm saying. The guy asked him, how did he get his information? So it wasn't BC. BC knew who he was. Him and Sonia had like Lady T-Bug said, I think he had gotten that referral
And
for
one
who was
Oliver
the lawyer
Twist,
before Crail?
was it
Okay, was
either
that Chaparanga or whatever his name?
No,
mm-mm,
because Nestone had at least 4 lawyers.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Theron,
asking which one. I'm trying to get.
Theory.
Oh, Overton, Mr.
Yes,
Overton.
Overton Theory. Yeah, I
Yeah.
call him Oliver Twist.
Okay.
It may have. I don't remember.
Because BC, I remember the call where he said BC was a godsend, and that's when she was like, well, where you
Yeah, but
find him? And
this
she was
this call
she
where
was
they
like,
was
I've
on,
been.
right, but this call they're talking to the attorney and he literally asked Nesto, "How did you get my information?" He's been knowing BC per his lies in here for over 20 something years. So BC,
Oh, so you talking about when they was talking to
yeah,
Patterson. Wasn't
him
that
and
Patterson?
Sonia. It was him and Sonia. That's I don't know which one it was. It was him and Sonia.
Overton Theory. Because
It
remember
was
that's when
Overton.
they was gonna
Right, because
trade the
in the next
car.
one he could barely spell the man's name.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Hey, Karen.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be calling him Oliver Twist, but yes, it's Overton theater.
Okay. I just knew it wasn't BC because he has had a history with BC. And that call, the person was just like asking him that, and he went with the whole corny like God led me to you or something like that. It was
I
so
think that was
stupid.
Oh,
wait. I think that
What
was
was that, Vicky?
Krill. That was
Was
Krill.
it Krill?
I
I
thought you was
thought it
talking
was
about the
Okay.
Krill.
other day when he was talking to Sonya. Because when he
No,
was
no, no,
talking to
no, no,
Sonya,
no,
he was
no.
telling her that BC was he been to him and he was a godsend basically, and oh he
Oh
gonna
no,
work it
that's
out.
not. No, I
But
was
he
talking about
say
the
that about
physical
all
call.
of them. But he
Until
even
they
said
piss
that
him
about
off.
Krell until
When they
Krell.
piss him off, they call Krill for the on the recorded line.
Well, this is the whatever attorney
Again?
it was. This is the only one who could actually say he has a recording of it, right? Because you're
Yeah.
right. This nigga tell everybody, yeah, they
He's
great
because
until he doesn't hear what he wants to hear.
That's true.
I I think
Go
at
ahead,
the
Vicky.
end, like it was like at the end of because he hired Krill what the beginning of December 2022, if I'm not mistaken,
No,
or the end of November 2022. I can't remember. It was
no,
when.
because he had he had somebody else on his case listed, and BC came in October to December. He was only there a couple months.
She
BC
Yeah,
was
but
talking
only
about
there a couple
Krill. She
months.
talking about Krill.
Krell
When he
came in
hired
right.
Krill.
December.
That's what.
That's
Krell
what
So
she
came
was
in
saying.
December
Yeah,
of
that's what she was
2022.
talking about. Krill,
Yeah.
not
Oh, I
BC. Yeah.
thought you said
yeah,
BC.
no, Krill. Yeah, Krill. I think it was
He
like
had a woman before BC.
yeah, I think it was at the beginning of December 2022. And I think yeah, he came to see me, and he said, how you find out about me, Mr. Williams? I said you were God sent me to you. You know, like that.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that he pulled that game, and yeah,
Who
everybody's a
was the attorney?
godsend.
That was Krill. That was Krill that
Yeah,
That
because
was
that was
Krill.
represented.
Krell who said, because
Okay.
remember Nesto said, he said, I need to hurry up for everybody go on vacation. So I
Okay.
remember that was December because that's when
I
they
remember the
talked about
call
that
when they
money
put,
in January.
but I
Yeah.
just didn't remember the attorney. But I remember him and Sonia on that call or whatever. And I was just like, how did he get this referral? But I think Lady T Bug or Vicky said
Yeah,
it's
he was
one of the
politicking
inmates.
in them people jail.
Okay.
And then you know what's crazy? He eventually ends up saying that the guy that Krill was who recommended Krill got
Huh?
sent up the road.
Damn, damn, damn.
Let me
But
find out.
Krell did what he asked him to do though. He got him a bond. You just got more charges dropped at the end of January. And because you couldn't
Right.
afford to get out. Because you couldn't afford to get out. Because he read Sonya's statement and you had bonds. And see, that's why I always don't like when they talk about, well, you didn't get a bond. Yes, you did. You had a bond until new charges drop. And when new charges drop, oh, I want to talk about that too. Because she
Okay.
said, all they got to do is write the order, then put all these charges together. Ma'am, that's not how it works. And they have 90 days to let you sit there for them charges to give you a bond hearing. First of all, know what you're talking about, ma'am. And then the thing about it is she keep talking about indictments. Talking about indictments. This man didn't get indicted to 2 years later. Shut up, lady. Because they can't drop no charges and talk about no charges that he ain't even got yet. Is you stupid? Like,
She
girl, come on
really is.
now.
Yes, ma'am. She
Because
really is.
she was like, we
To
just
answer
gonna
the
ask
question,
them to put them all together. We just gonna ask them to put them all. They can't do that. It's not even a docket yet, ma'am.
see,
It's just
Nesto was trying
arrest.
to sell a car that had been confiscated by the police to get paid for his damn time. I'm like, he damn Houdini. Hell.
Mhm. And I think it was Georgia Peach that said it. The call you played today, or it may have been
I'm gonna
Lady
re-edit
Denise.
that one for y'all too.
Yeah, that was the most truthful you found this ninja being, which was what month was that? Was that March of 2023 or whatever? This was
The
like,
one from phone calls from prison?
yeah, yeah. Was that March? Because that
Yes.
was probably his most truthful time because he knew he wasn't getting out. And
Oh
what I
baby, he
didn't,
gave the rundown. You like how he knew everything?
yes, yes, yes. Yes, when you and
Well, if
Vicky was like playing, I was like, "Oh my god!"
if I get indicted, I ain't gonna get no bond. So yeah, I'm just like, wait a
Right,
damn minute here.
right.
And
You
what she
go.
say? And what she say, Vicky? You can't get a bond if you get indicted. Yeah, the
You
judge
can't
gotta
get a
give you
bond.
one, but they not gonna give you one because you a flight risk, sir.
He
What
just
the
said
hell?
that.
Oh, what do
I'm
y'all
gonna
think?
re-offend.
But what about him lying about the judge saying she didn't want to take on that
That's what I was getting
responsibility?
ready to ask you about to Dion. What he said, that's
That
girl.
was his, and see, that's why Dion don't want to look at his stuff and all that, because Dion just gonna believe what his daddy say. He just gonna believe what he say, and you said it. It's the gospel. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm gonna believe everything you say, and because you know what you did, and that's why I say Dion is a fool too. Him and Shirley should be friends if he cared, because you know
Lord
what you
have
did.
mercy.
And when you told this man you know what you did, you knew what he did too, fool. So don't tell me like you didn't know. All this acting like you don't know what's going on. You don't want to know what's going on, sir. You don't want to.
Yeah,
Because
because he
when
went down there to we know in October 2022, Dion went down there and talked to Officer Fields.
Mhm.
Then he was going with Shirley to pick up the damn truck. And you were doing that to help your dad, period. It ain't no way around
Mhm.
it. You was
Ooh,
doing
he
that
needed to
to
grab
help your
that
dad.
bag. We didn't know what was in that funky bag. He needed to grab that bag outside so Shirley didn't see it.
What
Yeah,
has
that was
been
just
a lie? I meant, I never knew about that land. I think he was lying. Because
No,
remember, he said he had the person to come up there, what you call it, the trust? Was it the trust? The
yes.
person over the
The
trust to
person
come
over
up there.
trust.
Um, and
No,
he
you
already
talking
had
about
filled
when
out
he
the
thought he
paper.
was
Now
right,
y'all know we ain't see no car with no damn person from the trust unless they was an attorney and they went in from that way. We ain't see no text messages about no damn trust person coming up there. I believe
and
he was lying.
What
I
yeah,
was
do
because
too.
it wasn't it
I
looked
believe
up
he
by
already
somebody
sold
that
it.
he sold it right. He sold his share or he sold his portion of it already.
I
So he
don't know.
ain't entitled to nothing anyway.
And
Because
when it's in a trust, everybody, if that was the truth, everybody gotta agree on that.
Mhm.
I mean, if he sold it back to the his relatives, whoever is, whatever. Yeah, everybody does have to agree to that. I
If
don't know.
it was the reversal, if it
Yeah,
was the reversal, because I've had a trust with my siblings, like
yeah.
yeah,
He's
I feel
girl.
like he just got the money and they divided it because
they
I know
X'd his
people with
ass
those
out.
stuff. Yeah, I think they just gave him a couple dollars and divided it up amongst the other folks on the trust. That's what they
Yeah.
or their shares of the trust. I think that's what it was done. Because remember, don't tell Mama Mia, but
Don't tell Mama me about anybody about to Don't tell
Shit
Mama me
ain't
about
shit
do
to
that.
tell Mama Mia, and that's another thing. Putting your daughter, the family that prays. That's what we call them, the
That's
family
yeah.
that prays, because everybody was praying on Shirley downfall and top.
yes,
Cause
yes.
even Laverte, I know she just out there trying to do whatever she
She
trying to
just
do.
like her damn brother.
She is,
Uncle
and cause it's
Verte.
like, cause it's you calling Shirley, bugging Shirley about how my daddy doing, how's my dad, and all of a sudden it turns to this woman. You answering the phone for her, cause if it were me, it's like what I don't know you, and then I
No, I would have
probably
told him, now, Miss Boogie Down, don't call me, please. Don't call me back on the phone with that lady.
yeah
Tell
Wait,
him that.
wait,
Thank
wait.
you.
I would have told him that too. Like, you know what? Like, call me by yourself. I will. If
I
you
don't
I
call
care
say
what
me,
don't call
nobody
me
say.
back, dog.
I think either one or two things happened. I think she did call Laverte, but knowing the way Nesto felt, if Laverte said something indirectly stink, because she doesn't grab me as being, from what little bit we've heard of her, she doesn't grab me as a rah-rah chick, but she grabs me as the type of person that can indirectly insult you with like that dumb grin on
Nice,
their face.
nasty, maybe.
Nice,
Miss Boogie Down.
nasty, perfect. Yes, nice, nasty, perfect word. That's what Laverte grabs me by. But I think Sonia knew, if I'm going to talk shit about any of them kids, let it be Dion. Because if I say something about the Golden Princess, because you can't tell me, as annoying as she is, that's what she was doing. She was trying to infiltrate the crew.
Yes,
First, I feel like in the beginning, she was trying to get them to like her, so she was trying to be down. But
yes, I agree.
because of their allegiance to either whatever little bit or a lot of allegiance they had to Shirley, as well as just genuinely using that, because that's what I feel like. I feel like if they would have gotten along with her, they wouldn't have been defending Shirley. That's my personal viewpoint. It's not up for debate. I feel like Dre and Dion, if they liked Sonya, if Sonya was likable, because she is not likable and she doesn't get that, but she is not likable. But if she was a likable person, I think that they would have been more interacting with her. I think I could use, well, you know what? I don't want to hurt my man's feelings. I don't want to hurt my dad's feelings. So I can use the fact that genuinely, I just don't like this chick, but he like her. So let me go this route. Hey, I got a relationship with Shirley. I don't want to be in the middle of this. But I really feel like it was just in general, the decision was made because Sonya is just not likable. Them
But I
dudes
feel
just
like
didn't.
Dre, before he got to that point, was like, I just call him myself.
Right.
Because he didn't, then that's why he did it, because he like, man, you're not gonna put me in the middle of this. You know, you still my guy or whatever, but you're not gonna
Yeah,
hold me
Dre
in the
on
middle of
that
this.
first phone call with Dre wasn't really saying nothing, but he was like, Nesto, how you put money on this? And he was like, yeah. I mean, Dre was like, send me the information before he hung the phone. Like, Dre was so fucking
Do
dry
it,
on that
Vicky.
call.
Vicky want to do it so bad. Do it, Vicky.
Young lady, so send me the information.
Already got him started.
I know my Libra right there. She was holding that right.
I was trying to be polite. Young
Girl,
lady.
she said he was Team Shirley. Vicky, get the Team Shirley.
Yep. Team Shirley. I'm Team Shirley. Okay.
Shit, you say you
Listen.
ain't never,
I ain't never met her. Okay. I'm Team Shirley.
shit, he even went down the damn thing. I don't know Lamont. I don't know them folks.
Them your
Hell,
folks. Them your folks. I ain't. I don't know them folks.
Drake cleared the room.
He cleared it out.
When the last time you talked to Dion?
He does.
How
He
your sisters
switches.
doing, Nesto? Have your
How,
sisters
how your sister
Next
doing?
door.
No, I can't talk to them. Can't. I ain't
No,
really
his
worried about
sister
them.
ain't
this
spoke to him
guy?
in 31 of the 32 years they known each other. The sister ain't spoke to
So
him. He
so
be like,
so what you mean? Ain't none of them try to call you? Like
ain't nobody put $5 on your
what?
books.
Well, $50 is $50. Like hey, I'm telling you, y'all I got. Mm-hmm. Well, you gonna have to ask me, cause I heard you say that she was all you had. So, I mean, I ain't gonna talk about that. I ain't gonna talk. Okay, I won't talk about that.
Oh my
No,
God.
yeah, you said it. You said it. Dre is a petty. What is Dre's sign? I think he's an
Aries.
Aries.
Damn Aries.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he is a
damn.
petty. He's like, I'm gonna get this off. I'm gonna get this. You could try to cut me off. I ain't none of Shirley, and I ain't Dion either. So I'm gonna get off what I got to say. So
He was like,
I'm s-
look here, young lady. I can figure
yeah,
this out for myself.
young
I got
lady, young lady.
Yeah, I can see that. Karen, they just tolerated her, but again, they used to Nesto bring around
Random and strays and
these
these.
strays, as in these women that he be picking up and have them, thinking they him, and all of this
yeah,
stuff. They used to this weird ass behavior from Nesto. That's kind of like they normal. I'm personally
yeah.
wouldn't be able to get down with Nesto like that. And back to Laverte. I don't care how unconfrontational I am. If you say some shit about my mama, we gonna have a problem. It ain't either
But
your
that's
mama and is what the fuck, like I would it would have been an automatic switch up.
yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true. That's
That's
true.
when I knew she was slow like her damn daddy and her damn brother.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
wanted Dre to be that to Georgia Peach. You know that was a trick. That was one of them old tricks to get Dre to talk to Sonya's sister so he could just keep Dre in close
Keep an eye on
proximity
the
to him.
pocket.
Yeah, that's all. That's all he wanted.
We
He
all
thought,
in the family. Make
yeah,
sure y'all remind him. Well, make sure
Maybe he
y'all
was
Lady
remind
pocket
him to put
watching.
50 on it. Remember
Lady
when he hung
Janice.
up with Sonya when he first got, ooh, my pocket's about to be fat.
Yes,
my books, my,
Remember
yes,
my
that?
books
yes,
gonna, my
yes.
books gonna be on. My books gonna stay on fat. Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes.
Books
He's
gonna
like,
be
No,
on
Dre was finna
swole.
empty the clip on him. It's like, no. Vicky, you got another request.
what?
Lady Janice.
Who all them other niggas on the paperwork for you? What other ones? All them other names. I don't know them.
No, you said, but that's no, you gotta know.
Nah, you got the wrong person. I got the right person. I got the right person.
My mama, my sisters, who all the people say he say it was calling him?
Say, you got Uncle Johnny on there. I mean, when the last time you just seen your Uncle Johnny? Like they got names on there. I don't know them. I don't know them folks. I know you 30 something years. I don't know.
Lady didn't
I ain't
know the
that.
damn truck was white. What truck is they talking?
It was just ironic that both the trucks are white because I think
That
what
was
is
his
the
choice.
right, but I'm just saying the G
Dre
wagon
was
was
trying to
white.
figure out what truck. That's what she tried to say.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
I bought it
Yeah,
at
he never seen it.
I
He had
bought it
never
at
seen it.
that that wipe down, whatever he called it, that white wipe down. Yeah. Which one? I think it was like it was the G wagon. Yeah. So it was yours? Yeah, it was mine.
Yeah, remember? And I said to you, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to give it to her. But I called my partner, and our partner said, don't you do it. Remember? You told me, don't you do it. And man, I ain't want to do that. That's why I always said that's D-Way.
Vicky, you got
Mm,
another one.
which one? Let me see.
Chocolate drop.
You said you never loved her.
Nesto. He put that husband right on the phone. He said Nesto afterwards. I holler.
You said you never loved her. I knew what kind of guy you was before you married her. Like, oh my gosh.
Boots and the chains and the masks and the damn toys. I was
You
like,
want
oh
you
God,
got
they don't plan on that.
got them chain go set up your you want I know I know you're mad because you feel like you're getting handled. We want it. Yeah, you was what lay back in your RV with the kit. And I still want to know what the kit is. What is the kit?
That
Because
damn black bag. Stop it, Vicky. You know that
that
damn
that
black bag
kit.
with the kit. Stop it.
Why would he be using the kit by himself?
He's like,
I want to know why he don't got no damn green rubbing alcohol. I'm never letting that go.
They sell 99% They sell 99% isopro alcohol
Go
in
to
the
and
store.
just should know they got it at the supply, the beauty supply store. He was
They
cutting
sell it.
hair over there. He should have had it.
he
They
said,
sell it at the.
wait.
Hey, April B. Mahogany said, y'all deal to the doors. Okay,
That's
people.
so creepy. With that RV where you had them girls in them cowboy boots and them dog collars.
The dog. I know how you get down with
That
your
was
with your, with
damn
your
funny.
camera and
Yes,
them cowboy
that,
boots and
that is true.
and
That is true.
dog chain.
Yeah. I'm like, nigga, you need to say more than that because I want to know damn more. Don't be straight. I want to know.
And with Dre when he's like, yeah, of course they're gonna say all that when you get there looking at coochie and it's like, oh my gosh, this is how men. I mean, we talk. I know
Yeah.
women talk bad
And
too,
that's
but
why I say they all, this is what Dion, he called it Dre's uncle. This is what they giving. I don't know what to expect from these ninjas. Miss Wiggy down is having a good.
I
Yeah.
mean, when
Okay, Vicky, the three-way call.
which one? Let me
He
see.
gonna put it on hold.
That nigga ain't putting nothing on hold. He put his
He
earbuds
put it
in.
on mute so he can talk shit.
Hold on, hold on, guys. I'm gonna mute the phone, okay? Sure.
I'm gonna
Hold on,
move the
hold on.
phone.
Nestos.
I'm gonna move the phone.
Hold on, hold. Shirley, I got your wife right here. I got your wife right here, okay?
I'm gonna move the phone.
I'm gonna mute the phone, guys, okay?
Oh God.
And he
Oh
come back,
God.
it's like, I heard everything. I
Oh
heard
God.
everything y'all said. I heard what the woman said. You acting like a little goddamn boy because you getting handled. You acting like a little boy right now. I mean, it.
Oh God.
Dre is a cat. Listen, I do like the Dre calls because at least I mean
Oh, I love the Dre calls. I just don't like Dre. I
it's
love the
tra-
Dre calls.
they are trashy, but at least it's like some kind of common sense being dispensed at Nesto.
Be
Like,
laughing. I be feel like I'm at a damn comedy show. I be just laughing. I'm on mute.
I'm gonna
Cammy,
move.
Cam, get them off of this damn stage.
I'm gonna move.
I'm gonna mute the
I'm gonna
phone.
move.
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
move
mute the
the
phone,
phone,
guys.
guys.
Okay.
No,
I'm gonna move.
Nesto, that's not what she said. When Nesto called me back, I just need to know if I'm gonna have somewhere to go at. I'm trying to plan. I went,
Done-
okay, Nesto,
Shirley
man.
probably gonna block me. Shirley probably gonna block me no more. No,
She
she
ain't
ain't
gonna do
blocking.
that. She ain't gonna
She
do
ain't gonna
that
do
to
that.
you. She
She
ain't
ain't
gonna
She ain't
do
gonna
answering
do
for
that.
me no more. But when he told me he called back and she answering for
that.
me no more. I
He's like,
told
don't
you.
listen, Shirley. Don't worry. You ain't got to say I love you back. I love you. Don't
What?
worry.
No. What he said? You don't have the right. You don't have the right to say I love you. That's like he
No,
cannot
you
get
have the
his
right.
words.
No, he says she had the right. You have the right not to say you love me. That's what, like, he get once again. He feels like he got to give her permission to tell him to go kick rocks. He was like, no, I said I love you because I love you, but you don't got to. You got the right not to say it back to me. It's like, nigga, if you don't get out off this
They're
phone.
trying to do reverse psychology.
Trying
Sit
to
your
reverse
behind down.
psychology with me
Let me.
when you can't even spell the first three letters. Like, shut up.
I'm gonna tell y'all. Dre had that. Dre wears his trucker's headset. I know he does. So he put his stuff on. When he said he put it on mute, he pressed his mute button on his headset and was like just sitting
I would
there.
have been laughing my ass off.
He
Shit, I
probably
would have been
was.
dying laughing.
He said, "My
I would have had to
partner
check
here."
to make sure I was on mute. That's how hard I would have been. Let me make sure they don't hear me.
He probably pulled over to the truck station. He's like, I got to sit. I got to really, really eat my granola bar with this. Like, this is 'cause Dre likes his little granola bars. So he pulled over. He's like, wait a minute,
Mickey, that nigga
man.
had some niblets for that call. A
He
granola
had
bar
a.
wasn't going to do. He needed some niblets. This is his
I got
little
to pull.
niblet.
Pull in. Can I get the nib? Can I get the number 3, 4, and 5, please? And a nibbler. Can I get a nibbler? And a
Yeah, Dre
side.
did tell him that you only tell me what you want me to know. Then when I come back, it'd be a whole different damn story.
You
But
only give me
when
half the story.
yeah,
You like to tell me.
Dre,
You like to
well,
tell me
see,
half the story.
not chicken and beans. He gonna have a microwave up in that thing.
Drake probably got his whole truck decked out like really nice. I would imagine that he has
Nesto was
his.
even planning on going over there, staying at Dre house. Say he got a
Drake
lick in
did
the
not.
back. I guess I'll go over there to the old man house.
He a old oh, girl. See, that's the type of stuff right there that will make me block the jail from there. Like you calling my house old man house.
And you ain't got now. You ain't got a box, okay?
You ain't never had nothing. You got out. Yeah, you were living. I'm not shading anybody who lives the RV life, but he got out on face on behind, and you don't have anything. You kept marrying women with something, and
Yep.
they kept building you up, and you got the best thing that it was ever gonna come to you, which was Shirley, because she was blind to the fact, and she no more,
She
Hunter.
thought he had changed. She was not blind. She said she thought that I thought that life was behind you, hon. I
I
didn't know
thought
you
Right.
was
this.
still.
Because he only got arrested 3 times prior to this one.
Yeah,
And at that time, 7 years of marriage, right? Like, yeah. And even then, it took the humiliation of us playing these calls for you to actually push forward with that divorce. Because she remind you of Edith. She still would have been married to him with Edith. They just too
I
lazy.
don't know what the hell Edith were what Edith what?
Can we go down a quick conspiracy theory again? This is Miss Boogie Down's
Linda.
version. This is not the reflections of the Lady T-Bug channel. I repeat, but my theory is Laverte is the snitch. I believe Laverte contacted the other content creator pretending to be her mama. And I believe Laverte deliberately shat on her daddy. Yes, I'm saying it. I'm breaking news. I'm saying it. Miss Boogie Down's opinion. Okay. I think Laverte is a op, and I think she was defending her mama when she let it be known that daddy is still married to mommy.
Let me ask you this.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not saying I disagree with you, but what made you come to that theory? What brought you to that theory?
Some edibles and watching a call one time.
Oh Lord, y'all in these out scared. Lord, I'm telling you, the crackheads scored me.
Now, I will say this about. I'm going to tell you this about edibles. Like, just if you,
No, thank you.
if you eat
Uh-uh.
something, it may make you higher. I'm just
Yes,
saying.
and that's
I
what I
won't even
did
try it.
at that time. Yes, I did. I had a burger and I had me some edibles. So when I used to write my college papers, that's why I go by the alias of Miss Boogie Down. You don't know my government. It
Oh.
may be rumored. There may be a rumor in the Virginia streets in Richmond, Virginia,
Oh no,
that
not those vicinity.
allegedly one of their students used to be inspired by the herbal essence of the ground and used to write some papers and some conspiracy theories. So all I have done in this age where I am allowed a certain percentage of edibles, if I am to be drug tested, I will still keep my job. And I am now back in my theory thinking days. And so one day I was watching another content creator's situation, and I went to phone calls from prison to listen to the actual call without the commentary. And I was on my high game, and I was like, yo, Laverte is the ops. Laverte is the one who sat up there, because I don't care what nobody say. You may sit around and you may be one of those individuals that plays your position. But I believe that in Laverte's case, I believe that Ernesto was no different than he's been with his other 5 children. I feel like she has just processed it differently, where Dion is looking and yearning to connect to that facade that he wants. In her mind, is just like, yeah, this nigga ain't it. But at the end of the day, okay, you my dad, that's it. Having said that, I don't care what nobody say. I believe the mother has divulged to her, because the one thing that I remember about my Southern family, when we used to come out here to the summers and in the South and stuff like that, my cousins were very well aware of the aunts or whomever that I had that was with the bum, or might have had a half sibling down the road.
And that's what Dion is accustomed to. Mm-hmm.
And that's what Dion is. And I just think that Laverte knows where all the bones is buried, but she picks and chooses where she going to defend her mom, because she's the oldest. So you've seen it from the beginning, your father being a womanizer. And unlike Sonia, who male identifies, I think she's the opposite. But she doesn't ruffle any feathers, because she has some Shan tendencies where it's like, yeah, well, whatever little bit he do for my kids trying to profile or whatever, I'm sure he still was bringing them nice little gifts and stuff like that so he could look like Papa of the Year. And she's just like, I'm going to let them take it. That's one less thing that I got to buy or whatever have you. That's the type of person that she grabs me out to be. But I was sitting, like I said, with a couple of edible friends, and I feel like when I deduced that, I was like, yeah, I think this chick is how that content creator ended up getting an email. I swear to God, it was somebody who obviously was savvy enough. I've created, as well as my older sister, we both have created email accounts for my dad. Ask my dad how to get into that damn email. He couldn't tell you. So I know that she created that, and that was her get back for her mom with this ninja here. I believe she's an op.
Okay. Nesto said he didn't sign no prenup. He He wanted is money. The only reason I think he didn't go after it, Lady Janice, because he got the bigamy up there. He was scared. But if he didn't have them bigamies, he would have tried to get some money out of Shirley, I believe.
Oh yeah.
I think he would have too, because if you like, he was able to get something out of Carol. You know, I think what she gave her.
Yeah, he seemed like that type of ninja. Like, okay, Shirley, you know what? This ain't working for you. Buy me out. Buy me out. And her not knowing no better, because she ain't do no damn research about his Raggedy A, knowing that she wouldn't have had to. She would have, if she would have bought him out. But either way, this dude here, like I said, that daughter there, his firstborn, who has sat back and watched what you've been doing to
Edith
her
may have
mother.
other kids. That Laverte just her first child.
Right, but that's definitely Laverte's daddy. If Edith do got another family, more children, and an additional man. Well, clearly she ain't had another man, right? Because she stayed married to Ernesto. Like, as women, we know. I don't think she married anybody. I'm saying she might have had some extra. She might have had some more kids, but I don't see Edith being married to somebody else, because that would have been the defense.
Oh no, I'm saying that she may have other children that could have done that, not just the birthday. That's what I'm trying to say. Because
remember, he does have 5 other kids too, and they could have easily.
But they wouldn't have had that extra document. That document is.
They may not. Yeah, true. You're right.
One of the documents that the actual.
I forgot about the document. Yeah.
Remember, he talked about when he asked Laverte,
the old document, the original.
When he asked Laverte about him, I said, I don't have no email. I don't have no email. And he was like, yeah, it's just her and her sister. They out there in the country. And ain't no way.
Baby, with them tin roofs, kiss my ass, okay, Ernesto, because I don't have no tin roofs.
Them folks come from Florida with a tin, where they live from tin roofs.
Tallahassee, baby.
I'm sorry, my bad.
I don't have no damn tin roofs. I don't have one. We do have tin roofs, but I don't have one.
Them folks don't. Well,
that's one reason I don't like his ass.
I want to come back to Miss Boogie Down's point, and then like real quick about that whole thing with Shirley. Yeah, I wholeheartedly believe that he was going to try to juice Shirley for as much as he could, because he knows how much her image is to her, how important it is to her, period. He knows that. So when he found out about the raise, he's like that they I forgot how he worded it. He said that they paid them off, so they're gonna take care of me just the same. And he uses they so loosely, so don't know if it's Steve, don't know if it's her, don't know what really.
He could be talking about, didn't Steve go through that nasty divorce before he married Marjorie? Maybe he was referring to Steve paying off his wife, so therefore Shirley would follow suit and pay off him.
So I do think, he would have tried to go after alimony, not thinking that one of these wives will come back and say, yoo-hoo, I'm still here. You're still married to me. So that's null and void. So it just, like I said a long time ago, it's been building up.
The second wife, Martha, didn't she go to the wedding too?
I thought it was, what's her name? Arlita.
He had a couple of but then he have 2 ex-wives there.
It might have been Martha and Arlita.
Because then that even is more diabolical. Man, they lucky I gotta work tomorrow. I was about to go find an edible experience because I gotta theorize this. I need to theorize. Because,
put it together, Miss Boogie Down.
Yeah, because if that was the case, if that her name always stood out, but I don't remember if it was a call that I heard where they were saying that she too was at the wedding. but I know he had a few ex-wives there, which was weird to me. But again, I guess, you know,
And
because
somebody came and apologized to him. I know what you're talking about.
right, somebody came and apologized, but I don't think it was her, or maybe it was. But I know one of the ex-wives I thought was there was the one who ended up divorcing him and putting the papers through in 2021. So
She
my
was
thing is,
trying.
That was
Martha was just
Martha.
trying to serve
that
him.
was Martha, right? But when he went, but you went to the wedding, but Lady T-Bug, that wedding was like damn near 7 years before.
She was trying to serve him.
Lady T-Bug, that
I
wedding
thought
was
Edith went to the wedding. Yeah, they're saying it's more than one, so it could have been
it
Edith
was
and
a
Martha.
that's
Because
what I'm
I
saying.
never saw no documents where he was married to Riri.
Right, I didn't either, but I know Martha. That is the divorce that they really was making their case on before they got a yay or nay from Edith, because Martha was the one who put the divorce papers through in like December of 2021. So
Yeah, I
it's
think.
just like, you knew this ninja was married to this woman, and if possible, you even may have been in attendance at the wedding, and what was that all about? Like, why is
Crazy.
nobody divorcing this man other than Carol? That's the only legit
They can't
divorce.
find him. That lady said she
Ca-
put something in the newspaper, the jail
She
periodicals.
was in his, I'm talking
She
about
was
Martha.
trying to.
She was at that damn wedding, and I think her kid was in it too.
That's probably why she was there too.
Well,
Oh,
Carol was like, "You're not gonna get no more of my assets. Like, okay, I'm giving you this and this. Like, more than likely, she was kind of probably like, I'm giving you this. I'm letting you walk away with this because you would." What she said, what she told, other folks is that this is he's a low down dirty dog. He's a liar, whatever.
And
So
he is.
that's and that's so she was trying to be done with him very quickly. Like, okay, you're not gonna get any much more of this, and she continued to prosper.
All she had to do was apologize. That's all you
Shut up. Shut
Man,
up.
over there by the damn urine. do
But
you,
like
man?
Martha, I mean, because they moved to Cali, so I think they came back, and like maybe she didn't know like where he was. Like Lady Seabug is saying,
She
she
said
really did.
she put in her divorce paperwork. She said that she
didn't
contacted
she
his
go to the
cousin.
wedding? She go to the wedding.
Maybe she.
You
I mean,
knew, you
She
knew
said
on
she
that day
contacted
where
his
he was.
cousin, and she was lying in them damn paperwork too. I'm like, girl, you what cousin? I wonder if Martha went to get remarried. Oh no, and found out that she was never divorced. They were
right.
both out before and never complete the process. He probably went to jail and she couldn't find him, so she dropped
Right.
it. And then when she 2020, she said, he
I'm,
gotta
I'm,
go. He got to damn
and you
go.
know what's crazy is like you as a woman marrying a man. Like, why would you let him invite all his exes?
Shirley wanted them to see.
Yeah, I
So
think she
did so did he.
I think she Kendrick Lamar the situation. Somebody had to pop out and show her.
Mhm. And they
Cause
were
she like,
laughing at her. They should have
she's
stood
like,
the fuck up and
I
said
am the
when the people
oldest.
said,
She was like, I
do
am the
anybody
oldest.
contest this wedding? They should have said, yes, I'm still married to him. Like, baby, that wouldn't have girl. I know you would have been embarrassed, but they beat. He got rid of his ass way back. Yeah. I would have been pissed the hell off, embarrassed, but
Oh my
That would have been the
God.
best thing for her. Is like just stand up and
oh,
say yes, yes,
Shirley would have
ma'am.
been happy.
Oh God. Oh my goodness.
That was I mean, I don't think I'm pretty tolerant of certain things, but like you okay, how many extras are we inviting? You friends with all these heifers? I mean, like wait
Yeah,
a
but
damn
that's
minute.
the thing. When them people have kids with other people and their kids are underage and their grandkids, they want to be there to see them. But child, just show me the damn video.
Yeah, I'm cool
I
on
ain't
that.
coming.
Bring me a plate.
Yes, if I got a
I don't
child
want no
there and
plate. I don't know. That's weird. That's weird to me. But I
I
wouldn't mind
want
wanting to see my grandkid or my daughter, really dolled up. But take plenty pictures, baby. Send me
I
the
don't want
video.
to see no damn. Bring me a plate. Bring me a celebrity style plate, And
No,
then
thank
bring me
you.
whatever
Why you
souvenirs they
make me
got
trying to
there.
eat? Why
I
you
don't
make me
eat
trying to
Brussels
eat?
sprouts and salads.
I
But the
eat
daughter
I
was
eat
in the
all that.
wedding. That's probably why she went. Yeah, that's what I was saying when they was in there. So I would have maybe wanted the memories for the kids and the grandkids, but I wouldn't have went for the food.
Mm. Again, how old was the kid? Because my kid may be on their own. This is your dad,
And the
not my.
Let
grandkids
me
too. That's what I'm saying. The grandkids. You think Nesto man had his grandkids in there?
he did. I'm actually gonna be
But
nosy real
I'm
quick.
okay with the photos in the video, and I would have just went and bought the magazine.
Yeah, I can see my grandkids hopefully in another wedding. But that ain't gonna be
Yeah,
the
just send
one
me the photos.
that yeah, no.
I really don't. I'm be honest with you. I don't want to see none of that stuff. But I want some food. Give me if Essence is paying for it too, girl. Give me that.
And
Give
they
me
could
that.
have been there really for that, right? Just, I mean, that is kind of a one lifetime thing, especially, back in 2015, Essence was still popping, you know what I mean? It might have been like an opportunity to see or show your friends you was in a magazine. So who the hell knows? But yeah, he couldn't have been mine unless I literally had a small child, like you said, Lady T Bug, that was in the physical part of
Yeah,
the
and
wedding.
I would have left
And I'm
after the
thinking,
wedding. I wouldn't have went
yeah,
if I could have stomach the wedding. I would have just only went for the wedding and left, child. I would. That's it. Grandma saw you, baby. He said his daughter was 14 at the wedding to SS. Who is that child's mother?
I don't know.
I
Is
think
that
it's
the one that he got to stay
Leverte.
away from?
That was not
Oh,
Liberte.
oh
It
wait,
was
wait.
either
No,
Miles
his
or
child.
Lakeisha.
Oh, his child. Yeah, that
It's
was
his
yeah.
child, because he's got a child that's like right around the same age as his granddaughter, which is Laverte's oldest child that goes to Kennesaw State over here.
Yeah, I think
So
his
his daughter is
daughter.
I don't know if she made shit. I want to say she's about a year or two older than her niece.
Yeah, he ain't. I'm sorry. We just can't have all your exes at the damn wedding. I'm sorry. Like
Oh my
that.
god.
We just
I
not
don't
gonna.
have no desire to be there. The hell, I don't even need to know you getting married. I wouldn't even
That's
know because I'm
that's
your
where
ex
I'm
for a
at
reason.
with
Like
it.
I said,
I'm
we
not
don't
mad
have
at the
no.
invite.
I
Okay,
don't even need to know. I don't keep
I'm
up
mad
with
at
my.
the necessity to appear there. Why is that necessary? Why do you need to be there,
They
ma'am?
was there laughing at Shirley because I mean, if I was
They
going to
were.
be messy, yes, I would go to be messy. But I don't. No,
Mm.
they was like,
First,
look at him. They probably went out to eat afterwards to talk shit about them. Are the youngest two? Yes.
girl,
But was
Did
he
you see?
married to one of the youngest two's mothers? Because now we done already accounted for some wives here. Because
No,
Martha,
I'm just
that
saying that's the
wedding.
only reason I would go.
No, no, no. What I'm saying is like, no, no, no. They was in the chat, they were saying like Lakeisha and Miles' mothers are the two youngest, right? But what I'm saying is, did um was he married to the one that was in the wedding? Was he married to the mother? That's what I'm asking. I don't know whether it was Miles or Lakeisha. Was he
They
married
both
to one
live
of their
there.
mothers?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know who their
Right.
mothers
That's what
are.
I'm saying. So because they said specifically his ex-wife, whomever signed for
We
2021,
know
that
it's only
divorce.
Martha and Carol and Edith. That's it. It's
No,
them the only three.
yeah. Okay.
And
I thought he was
I
married. I
think
thought
he.
Shirley was his fifth wife. She's his fourth
Mm-mm.
wife. I thought
The,
Shirley was his fifth wife, right?
I think, and I think, because Georgia records are so strange. I haven't been able to confirm because they could have got married elsewhere. I think Dion's mom. I think he got married to Dion's mom.
So
Yeah,
then
he
that
didn't
would be
marry. He didn't marry all them in Georgia, so they should be able to find her certificate if
but what I'm
But
saying is
what?
the
Hey,
youngest one was
Mister.
that I was hanging on. That last one, I don't think he was married to the
I
mother.
don't think he. No, I
But
don't think
they're
so. Because
saying the ex-wife who specifically signed the papers on 2021, that would have to be,
That's
that would
Martha.
not be the mother of Miles, that or Lakeisha. It wouldn't. It would be definitely one of them older chicks.
Martha is the mother because that's why he told Dion he told Laverte to get in contact with Martha
I thought
because
Martha
that
was the
girl
mother
don't know
of the
what she's
psychotic
doing
one,
and she getting involved in
right?
something
But
that she
that's not
don't need
the
to be involved
baby.
in.
But
No,
the
I'm just saying
schizophrenic
that
one is
she's
the
the
second
mother
oldest.
to one of the younger kids. That's what I'm saying. She's the
Oh, you
mother to
think
one of the
so?
youngest kids. She is. That's why he was calling. Remember,
But
he
he,
told Dion to call Martha. He told Laverte too, and Laverte said, "Well, Martha don't answer the phone for nobody."
for
Yes,
nobody, right? But
yeah.
I
Well, he
thought
was
he
told it was
married.
one of them, Lakeisha. I think it maybe Lakeisha's her daughter.
Oh, because I thought he was in jail during the time that what you call it would have had to be conceived or like
Yeah, I
that
don't.
would
Yeah, I don't look that deep. Y'all be on y'all edibles, ma'am. I don't go that deep. I just listen to the phone calls. I don't try to dox these people. Because these folks talk about the doxing now. I just keep it there at that point. But I just reference to the phone call. I'm thinking Lakeisha is
you know what's
Martha's
sad?
daughter.
Okay, so Shirley and Ernesto, they started dating in what was it, 2013?
I'm scared, Miss Boogie now.
2014, right? Because they wasn't even together for a full year. And they got married January. So I thought they met like 6, 8 months or so before they got married.
He
That was
escorted Sheridan on her homecoming
Last
court.
thoughts.
I'm like, this is so. Because I was looking for the home. Sorry, I was looking for the bridal pictures, but she's deleted him. So, last thoughts.
Dion
This
ain't
was fun.
shit.
You had fun. Sure,
I had a
this
ball.
all I got. Let me see. Where am I pick? They don't change the damn studio around. Oh no, that's
I
Trey.
always have a ball with my virtual sisters here, including
Cynthia there.
Sharon, who I am disowning until midnight my time, but then she will be back to being my sister again at
Patty got
12:01.
it for y'all. Look.
Ah,
Yeah, I know Chris. Okay, that's what I
Thank
thought.
you, Scorpio. They got it for okay. I just thought about that's what they were saying. You remember that on both of them. He call, because she don't know what she doing. He was frantic.
Okay.
right. But I thought it was because of I thought that was one of the older. I know it's supposedly two of the daughters that allegedly made the comment about not wanting him to get out. But I thought when he was saying that particular situation, I thought he was talking about the daughter who's the one that's right under Laverte. Not right under, but I mean, she was the second child. I thought it was that one because that's the one that suffers
Mm-mm.
from the mental breakdown.
Y'all better stop playing on Keon damn Topper. He is the second child. Okay, stop playing on Keon Topper.
Now,
Okay, because y'all Keon is the second. Well, I don't know where
no,
Trey
Kia.
fall in at that
I don't know where Trey.
either,
Yeah, I was
but
about to say there's Trey.
because Keon is older than Dion. Mm-hmm.
I thought Trayvon was the oldest of the boys. Keon is the
we
oldest.
I
Why?
said I said Keon is okay. I don't know
Keon,
nothing about Trey.
Uh, all right.
LaBeyonce. Uh,
Look,
oh,
Vicky, if you dox one more person,
I'm
I'm gonna
sorry.
drop you now. Okay,
I'm sorry.
I'm scared. The folks been talking about the doxing. I'm
Okay,
scared.
listen. God bless the kids. Don't go messing with the kids. I'm
No,
sorry,
no,
Ever.
I'm sorry. But I do want to say, out of the kids, Dion, you ain't shit. I'm sorry, but
He
I'm not
fair
sorry.
game. He on these damn calls. He content.
And I wish they.
And talking shit.
He talk. He could keep talking, and then because I wish he would. I wish he would read the documents. Like I will gladly email him from my fake
Don't be-
email address. I will gladly email him. Listen,
Thank you, AK.
this is what your daddy is accused of. Can
Yeah,
you
we
take him?
can't find nothing on Riri, but that don't mean nothing.
Dion don't want to know, and therefore he chooses, instead of violence, he chooses ignorance. Dion don't want to know. He is more than capable and connected enough to get one of them little girls to read it for him if he can't read the
That's fine.
information about his daddy. He don't want to know. Okay? He don't want to know. And I get it, Dion, but at the end of the day, I'm never going to be empathetic or sympathetic to you because I feel like you choose to be ignorant, even though you really know what's good. Okay. In your lamest terms and how y'all talk out in the street, you know what it is. All right. That's it. Yes.
That
Go
was
ahead.
your last thoughts, Miss
That was
Boogie
your
Down?
last thoughts?
Yes, and because my thing was I came up here to talk my ish about Dion and that call and
We never
loyalty
stay on tech.
and respect. Okay, we always have something for Sonia, but this was funny to me when all of a sudden Lamont's sister, who was gonna be the cold cracker, nobody in the chat answered for me. Y'all laughed with me. Nobody on the panel answered for me. Y'all laughed at me as well. But my question is still, what was the judge's role gonna be? Are we coercing her? And are we recusing her? Because I never understood what was the purpose of Sonia saying that. Was you trying to use this as
hookup.
leverage?
Do you know what a hookup is? Do you know? Okay. Do you know the? Let's see if he could talk to her on the back end and tell her about my character, and she give me a bond.
I get that, but she already at this point denied your bond. So at this point, again, are we making her a co-conspirator? We are bribing judges. This is what we stepping our game up to.
Yes. Why not? Why the hell not? From her, I wouldn't do it. But why not? She writing letters. You think she won't? She writing letters.
Oh God!
To the judge. You think that thing ain't ignorant enough to say, yo, my friend daughter dating your son? Girl, she don't have no decorum, no demure.
No
She
demure.
don't put that shit in the letter. Look what we talking. We wouldn't do it, but look who we talk about, Miss Boogie Down.
She has no boundaries. She has zero boundaries. She will go.
I promise y'all, I receive everything you're saying. I promise you, I'm not slow. I had a little crown, but I didn't have an edible. I'm following y'all, okay? My point is that I don't think they realized where they were going in that court. I just needed to know at this point, were we now going to try bribing the judge?
Yes.
Or now are we having the judge recuse herself and again threatening her by saying, hey, my sister's cousin's uncle's daughter's niece is dating your son, and they related to Nesto.
Because she even called. Then she said, the judge's daughter is dating your brother."
No. Lamont's sister was dating the judge's son.
So
Lamont's
okay. Well,
right.
in that
Lamont plays sister, because I never heard him say he had a sister. Maybe he does. But we know that
Lamont is not going to talk about his family on here. He just said he got child support and a crazy baby mom.
I'm ducking child support and Big Red and threw my phone in the toilet.
Right.
Beat his ass over there. Yeah.
So
I mean, if they won't be the first to try to get at a judge. I mean,
that's crazy. I'm definitely going to listen to that call again.
To send letters to woo woo woo. Why not? What would stop
her?
I don't see what would stop her. Because her goal is to get Nesto out.
I think she has tanked his case. It's like any kind of pivot.
Did he tell her he wanted to sleep with the man? He wanted her to do all this stuff. Got this man. I don't understand why we think that it's boundaries. Like this person, these are people that break the law. So they don't have the same respect for the law that we may have, or the fear.
And all of that makes sense. But again, you're basically saying that the lawyers are unethical in terms of ponytail. I'm speaking on her behalf. The lawyers are unethical. The prosecution is in the judge's pockets or vice versa, whatever. And then you expect to do business with these people.
Yes,
So,
she do. Yes.
okay.
She do
Okay.
business with people all the time that she don't like. That's like going to work for me. You know, I don't like you, but I work here. But she doesn't care. We care, but she don't care.
Right.
You got to
Yeah.
think about it from the slow.
No, I'm telling you, it made me think when Shan said the other night, I couldn't get to my goodies, but Shan said the other night about her sending emails to the attorneys, hence, and I was saying, yo, isn't that like another form of like charges that you could be adding? Because like it's like coercing the victims. You now sitting up here messing like this chick is all the
That's
way.
how she end up with a subpoena. You think
Yep.
she can?
She don't care. That's what she care now. That's why she got. I mean, her last visit was when she got right, like shortly
Yeah,
after,
she
or
ain't trying to go. Yeah,
after she
She
got
gonna
that
get her
subpoena.
damn point across by any means necessary. She don't give a damn.
and she
When his
be in Georgia. She
uh,
do be in Georgia,
his
but he'll
last
never know.
my last thoughts is like when she got that subpoena. I forgot when that whatchamacallit was, that hearing was, and she got served. She she ain't been up to visit Nesto since, because they're like, oh, we know she goes Saturday and Sunday. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
I believe that too.
Sunday and Monday. So we know she goes then, and then all of a sudden it start. Well, I'm gonna get me a little RV. I'm gonna get me a camper, and then I'm leaving, and I'm going on tour, and I'm doing this, and I'm out. You know. So
Right.
I mean, she basically helped tank it. Did you call? Did you send an email? Yes, and did. And I do it. It ain't nothing I ain't sent him before. So how many
Right.
emails has she
Why you
sent?
think she won't? Why you think she won't? I'm just saying that this lady don't have no sense. Look how she was talking to this man down here in his law office. She don't
How you doing? This Sonya.
care. Who? Are you
How
his
you?
attorney?
No, I'm not representing him, but it's a real easy case. They should have given bond on everything. It's just like they just
She need to
charge.
call that judge and ask her, what's your criteria for bond? Because his charges were for 30 stuff. Can't you see her ignorant ass doing that, Miss Boogie Down?
Yes, ma'am.
Just stupid for no reason.
This this the one and only Sonya, and I got a case here. Yeah, and it's like some check
Just
stuff,
say
some
bitches,
minor
please.
stuff.
Listen, Overton say, are you his attorney? Who are you again? Girl, I love her. She said, I'm just Sonya. I was like, this bitch crazy.
How you doing? No, she knew. Say how you doing. Hi, this Sonya.
Yeah.
One name. I go by one name only. How you doing, this Sonya?
Hey,
Um.
FaceTiming these people, tell her she
Oh, I
busy.
accidentally. I don't know why every time I called, it tries to FaceTime.
Because you
That lady is
deliberately doing
crazy. I'm sorry, Miss Boogie Doll. We know better, but I don't think she thinks that way. She just want to get her way and her point across.
And I'm
When
sure with a couple
Civil.
of nice
Uh
rests,
oh, Vicky, it's civil.
I'll get it. It's civil. I'm
it's
sure with a couple
civil.
of nice rests, it'll settle in. But I just know the call was fresh today, and I just got stuck because I was like, hold up. I just need to know, are we recusing the judge or are we trying to basically indirectly threaten the judge? I don't
It's
know
all of
either
the
or.
above.
Right, but I'm
Yes,
just saying, I
and help, and she won't help. Okay.
and my thing is, if you didn't know nothing else at that time, I don't know when that call was released, but if you didn't know nothing else at that time, you knew enough to know the calls are recorded and they were still in the process of investigating this dude. So that's
And what did
the
she say?
over.
I can say what I want to say. I can say anything. I'm not a part of the case.
I'm
You
not a part
can't
of the
say
case.
nothing, but I can say something.
You can't talk
That
about
is
your
what
case.
she say. So she doesn't think like that. She should at her big grown age, but she don't.
You can't talk about your case. You don't have to. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. I
Yeah,
can talk
don't
about it.
respond.
You
Don't
talking about
respond.
threatening a judge or blackmailing a judge. That's the word I've been looking for all night.
She
Blackmailing
don't.
a judge on a recorded line
But
that the
She's
district
done worse on
attorney.
those damn recorded lines.
remember, she also said that when she, I don't know what she did with those people business down in Florida, but she did something where she kind of messed up some money, messed up some of their business plans. She came and played
It
Monopoly
was
with
the
their money.
architect.
Her architect,
Right,
her
right.
architect.
Right.
Um, she told them, well, they gonna have to buy me out. They got to buy the
But that
name.
ain't the case they investigate. I get what you're saying that she's stupid enough to talk about that. And to me, I
Yes.
think she was just embellishing a lot on that. I'm not saying she ain't cost them people no money, but I don't think she was so invested that they felt like they would have had to buy her out. I felt like she was talking
Yeah, they
ish on
didn't
that
buy her ass out. They just went and renamed their shit,
They
as
re,
they were
circumvented her
supposed to.
ass, and that was it,
they
and that was
like,
But
all.
yeah.
what I'm saying is on the calls that do matter, whether he's talking about it or you're talking about it, y'all know if nothing else, and I hear what y'all are
In
saying.
her mind,
I hear what
she
y'all are
don't see it
saying,
that way, baby. She don't.
but it's just, and that's the dumbest thing on the planet, following the
I
dumber. Like
agree.
I said, they are each other's karma. But Dion, I started this with you and I'm gonna end it with you, baby. You ain't shit. You owe that lady a little bit more respect than what you definitely did. I don't care how gullible she was. You played on her top. Your dad is whack as fuck. And I'm sorry, but your dad is a bum bastard. And that's it. And that's all. And he's never going
You
to be
know,
more than that.
you
And
know.
I get it. You're going to be about 37, 38. So if you really haven't gotten it by now, you're pretty much not going to get it later. But as a mother, I just feel it is owed to you to hear it from a mother about your daddy. Your daddy ain't shit. And that's it. And that's all. And I personally, Miss Boogie Down, will never give you sympathy on that. Here and there, you have empathetic moments with me because I know what it is to have a stepson who has kind of a here and there relationship with their dad. But at the end of the day, I can honestly say they've had that relationship all of his
Hmm.
32 years of living because my ex husband was definitely there for his son and didn't just meet him at 13. As a matter of fact, we adopted him at 13 as custodial parents and moved him in our home. But there was always a relationship. That's it. And that's all. That's unfortunate that you are looking for something you are never going to get in this man because he will be 61 in January of
And a half.
2026 and it
And a
ain't gonna
half.
get no better. 61 and a half. Right. The matter of fact, yeah, right. And a half. Okay. And it's just unfortunate. But if it ain't in him in all of these decades, my friend, it is never going to be in him. But that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to talk my ish about Dion, and I just wanted to know when I get to my little edible friends, let y'all know my next conspiracy theory is how Laverte is the ops. I'm gonna
Okay.
conclude it with my facts. Y'all have a good night. This was
Good night, Miss
Thank
Boogie
hilarious.
you, Miss
Down.
Boogie Down.
All right, y'all.
I don't know if Shannon's still up here, but good night
She
to
on
her
mute.
too.
Yeah, she
Oh,
on
she's
mute.
on
She
me.
has
Okay,
stepped
so
away.
yeah, this was fun. It's always a great conversation with the four, and then I know I said what I said is not
She
up
may
here,
be
but
working on her show.
that it's always a fun talk, and I do think Dion owed Shirley more respect. I will agree. He talked a really big game, but it's just I don't think he knows how to be a man. Like when it comes to the get down with women, you don't. Some men just think that you can be a caveman with women, and that's just and it just is what it is. Because you hold the door open one time does not make you a man. I think he I think he I mean he may not have owed her straight loyalty because his loyalty was to his father, but I think he owed her more than what he gave her. Because to me, it seems like he gave her his behind to kiss. That's just
Mhm.
and that's it. That's
I
how I
can see
feel.
that. I can see both of your perspectives,
Cause
so.
that's it. And yes, this that just to close out on Miss Little Lady little bit. Yes, she is unhinged. She do not care about about who she hurts and what she does. It just is what it is. She also talks a good game about I don't do people wrong. I don't do this. I don't do that to people. I don't do
You ain't home.
she doesn't it is she don't care about like screwing off people's money business wise. She doesn't care about people's legal license. She was over there doing crazy stuff with like having blank affidavits signed or I'm sorry, notarized.
Mm-hmm.
She trying to say something about a judge is conflicted so the prosecution can hear because the prosecution has ears. She does not care who she hurts as long as she gets to say she gets her ultimate result, and her ultimate result for her lifetime has not worked for her. Just because she has survived does not mean she is living. So I don't wish her bad. I just wish her like, hey, one day that she gets clarity, and maybe clarity may just be walk on. Somebody might be she might be need to be careful because somebody might be looking for her because they don't appreciate how she has conducted herself on these calls, and I'm sure there's worse out there that we just haven't heard yet, but she may just need to just sit down, keep rolling around in her RV and just doing what she do. But as always, I appreciate you offering your channel and your panel to me, and you have a good night.
Thank you, Vic.
You're
Shan, are you
welcome.
still here, darling, or did you have to step away?
Sham.
She's still on mute. I'll give her a second to see if she join us. If not, I'll drop her down. She'll be back. Roommate may be home. Got her tied up, y'all, with the belt in the whips and the chains. I think that she changes cities after she's pissed off some people. Yes, and she in the perfect get up and go mobile now. Okay. Anybody that talks about how good of a person they are all the time, they ain't shit. I agree. Definitely respect was not given, and in my opinion, it was old and it's been real. Thank you, Miss Boogie Down. Thank you, Shan. My mods. Okay, Bush Gang. Chat was lit. Both chats. I'm trying to look at both of them. Baby, I gotta get used to this, but we'll see if I continue it this way. Okay, Shan has not returned, so I'm gonna drop her off the stage. And she'll be back up here. Tuna can has been returned. Not the tuna can has been returned. Okay, y'all, it's been real. I'll go back to work on tomorrow. Hopefully, I can get off on time and we can come and do another live. But if not, I will be back. Good night, Aries one. Okay, we did that one earlier. What can I do now? Let's see. Good night. Sure, let me see who gonna take us out of here. I let Bertha take us out.
Well, it could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bush. Well, it could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bush.
Listen, that's how Ernesto sounded on that call trying to get a rundown. Sure. It's the judge that set up the scheme so I can't get out.